Okay, we're back again.
GiLuiJ discussions.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Number Trez. Sam. Trez is French?
Yeah, I think it's like Spanish too, isn't it?
Oh no, French is trois, right?
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Damn.
Okay. Welcome back, guys. Episode trois. Oh. Right. Will Hart's not here today. We told you a lie. Yeah, we were like, Will Hart's gonna be here. It's gonna be a good episode. I mean, now it's just gonna be us. Not next episode, Will Hart will be here.
Good strat.
So we'll just start off with that's a nice easy.
Okay.
Yesterday we went to a board game place.
Yeah.
What did you think? What did you think
of it? That was a good place. Yeah, I enjoyed that one.
It was very good.
It was like chill.
It was very chill.
What's up with the like? I mean, I guess the £5 booking thing is kind of makes sense, but I feel like if you went to any other cafe, there's like board games there.
I guess
maybe not any other cafe, but there are definitely cafes out there.
I guess like realistically, we could have easily just like put Skull in our bag and left. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean.
Or like if it gets broken.
Maybe not, but.
Well, I mean, I don't think we would have realised if we took.
Yeah, but we didn't do any of that.
Yeah, but it's still like a coverage.
It's not like it's not a deposit because we paid at the end.
No, honestly, yeah, that's very true. Because we pay at the end, it's really awkward. But yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things. But what was your favourite game we played?
There were a lot of good games.
We played a lot. I think all the games we played were pretty decent.
Yeah. I think towards the end, like, I don't know. I feel like it was getting like less energetic, you know.
Yeah, it started to get a little bit.
Because Aaron wasn't there.
Yeah.
He left it before the end.
Yeah, he did.
And people were like, "Oh no, maybe you were just tired or something."
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I definitely enjoyed Skulls.
Skull was good.
Because obviously I'm making board game. I'm making Chameleon on Tabletop Simulator now. And I'm definitely gonna make Skulls too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Skulls is very good. Skulls is probably one of my favorites actually. Yeah. It's just really simple and it's really
like it's really easy to like pick up, and the games are quick as well.
There's a lot of game theory involved, but you're like, oh, they just trying to trick me.
When we were playing Skulls, I feel like I was making either a lot of guesses or other people were not making.
Yeah, I know, right? Especially in the first game, like Maisie, Aaron, and Louis didn't guess at all.
Yeah.
And then Elliot guessed now and again, and it was just us being like, yeah,
3,
let's go.
4.
Yeah.
I'm not good at 5.
It was good though.
Yeah. You could technically play a game like 2 player as well.
Yeah, you could technically.
I love that bad.
I love that it's just
better with more people.
2 wins and you won. You know what I mean? So it's not like too like long. Although I imagine if we all got used to it, eventually some people would be going out a lot.
You think?
Yeah, I think so. I know.
Oh, right. You mean like going ham on like?
Yeah, and then losing all their coins.
Yeah. We got trolled in the first round.
We did, and then Elliot got trolled as well in the second round.
Yeah.
I don't even know like.
He got trolled. He like trolled himself. He'd be like, I would say like 2, and then he would be like 3, and then no one would go for 4.
I want to do 4.
I mean, he just had a skull like straight away.
That was funny.
But so did I actually, so that's why.
Yeah,
that's why I guessed 2.
Yeah, for sure. When I didn't guess, it was because I had a skull.
The strat is to like guess really low. Like if I put down a skull and a flower. Or a flower and a skull, and I'd be like 2, and then people would be like, "That's not a lot, damn. I could easily get 3 because I know I got 2 flowers."
Yeah, for sure.
And then you can just bait them hard.
So the game is you have flowers and 1 skull on your counters. As you go around, you each put a counter down, and then when it's back to your go, you can guess how many flowers you could turn over, or you can put another one down. If you turn over a skull, then you lose a counter, and you have to turn over your own 2 first. Or however many you got first. Yeah, pretty much.
And
So, on the time that Louis got us, we both guessed the full amount on separate occasions.
Oh, yeah, because we were both about to win.
Yeah.
Right, and like. Okay, so I wanted to win. I put down when I did it. There was a lot of coins down. Like, I put down 3 flowers, I think, or like 2 flowers at least. So that's why I was guessing really high. Like. Someone gets like 4 or something in it, and it went to like 5, and then 6, and then 7. Or
I said 7, and then you went to 8.
I went to 8 because I had 3 flowers definitely.
It was 8 out of 8 for sure.
I turned over all of them, and Aaron had flower, and Maisie had flower, and Elliot had flower, and
mine
I had
flowers.
And then Louis had one flower, and then the first one he put down was a skull.
That was hilarious, because as he went over his first one, I was like, oh, he's done it. He flipped his second one. That was a brilliant moment. I just remembered a really funny moment as well. Is when me and you both had one flower left, and Elliot had to get to 4.
Oh yeah, what was that?
And he turned over his 2, yours, and then he turned over not mine.
Like Aaron's or something.
Yeah, and Aaron had a skull.
Yeah, so basically in the first round we got trolled because we were the only ones guessing, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. Everyone, for some reason, was putting down skulls because I don't know, just because they were doing it. Maybe they didn't have to play either that well. But we were the only ones guessing, and we kept guessing and getting it wrong because people kept putting down skulls, and we were on one card left, and we both had just a flower left. So everyone knew we had flowers technically because we would have put it down.
Pretty much.
And then we flipped it over, and it would be a flower. And since we only had one, we can't like switch it up or anything.
Yeah. And then Elliot had to guess. He guessed 4, and he had to do it with 4. And he had 2 down. He turns over his 2. He turns over Jason's. And he has to get one more flower. And he's like, I don't know which one to go for.
James confirmed only had
I only
one
had a
flower.
flower. And he goes for Aaron for some reason, and turns over Aaron's skull, and he like loses his hand.
There was another moment as well where I think was it the same moment? No, it wasn't, because Elliot guessed something.
Yeah.
And he was like, he guessed 4, but I don't know why you thought he guessed like 2 or something.
Yeah.
And he turned over 2.
Yeah, that was.
And then you were like, I only had flowers.
I only had flowers, and I had 3 down. I was like, why am I all flowers? And he's like, don't know if you were bluffing. I was there like laughing, like
he like James revealed his cards to me and like said it out loud for real. And Elliot thought he was like
lying.
faking it.
Yeah, that was lucky actually.
Oh my god, that's funny.
That was very funny.
But yeah, anyway, what happened with the Louis skull thing happened to James as well.
It happened
because we were both on 1 still. It was like this was like the next round basically, like literally the next one.
Yeah, we had all our counters back again.
And
I think it was the same, except that I had to get all of them but 1 or something.
Yeah, you picked up like 7 or something.
Yeah, and I turned them all over him, and Louis' bottom one was a skull again.
Yeah.
And it just wrecked me. That was devastating.
I got really lucky on one as well. That was like my winning one, I think. I guessed 4, and you and Louis both had a skull.
Had a skull, yeah, and
everyone else had, because everyone only put down 1, because I started.
Yeah.
And I guessed on my second turn, which means everyone put down just 1.
Yeah.
And it was 6 of us. And someone, I think I guessed 2, and I was really safe because I knew I had a flower. Yeah. And I would have won if no one challenged me, basically. Or, well, the chance of me winning was pretty high.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I think someone guessed 3, maybe you, because you were 1 away from winning. But you had a skull, so I think you might.
Maybe it was Elliot, man.
Maybe.
I don't know. Well, maybe it might be an Aaron, because then I was like, oh, I'll let Aaron do it, and you were like, I'm going.
Oh yeah. It was Aaron.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm guessing 4 out of 6, by the way.
Yeah. Which
is just spicy, and yeah, I got lucky because exactly 4 of them were flowers, and I got the right ones.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe it was Louis. Because you were like, Louis gets 3, and that's a low number. And then the other 3 didn't want to go higher. No, Louis gets 2, and I think Elliot went 3.
Oh,
and then Aaron and Maisie didn't want to go to higher.
I don't remember.
They didn't want to.
I do remember them, Maisie and Elliot and Aaron all saying,
I don't want to go higher. And you were like, they didn't want to go higher, we might have a skull. And then Louis guessed at like 2, and you were like, he guessed at 2. So you only had mine and I think it was a different time actually, because you had ours 2 flipped over.
Oh.
And then you knew it you deducted that everyone probably had a skull, and you had to turn over 2 more.
Yeah.
You were like, he doesn't have it. He has a skull because he did this, and so did they. Yeah, for sure.
Oh man, that was weird.
That was a good game though.
And then the next game.
We played Coup. Coup was a good game.
As in like coup de grace.
Yeah, that was a very good game. It's like Secret Hitler. Everyone gets like hidden characters. And your character does stuff. You can take coins. You can steal coins.
To be honest, I wouldn't really compare it to Secret Hitler.
That's how the guy explained it.
Really? I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't compare it. It's like, I think he meant it was the same as like, it was a bluffing game.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think it's a very good comparison.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess not.
Because it's like, okay, you lie about what you got, but that's like basically every bluffing game ever.
Yeah.
Like the similarities are kind of just stop there.
I guess so.
There's like coins. I mean, you can shoot people.
Yeah, okay. Anyway. So everyone gets 2 characters, and you can steal coins, you can take coins from the middle,
And the objective is to just win, like
yeah,
by killing
you're
everyone
the
else.
last one standing. You could, if you're an assassin, you could pay 3 coins and kill someone, or anyone can have 7 coins and kill someone. And then there's characters that can block assassination and stuff.
Yeah.
The best bit about the game is you can lie about what you have, so you could just pretend to have anything.
Yeah. So like, we'll just do an example. Say I had the assassin.
Yeah.
And I was like, I pay 3 and I shoot you.
Yeah.
Then he could either, but I could have been lying, but I do have
He
the
might
assassin.
not be
So
assassin.
James could be like, I challenge it, and then I would be like, lol, I got the assassin, and he would like lose 2 cards because I shot one, and he would lose 1 for guessing wrong.
Yeah,
Or
pretty much.
he could say, I have the
I have
Contessa,
the Contessa, which blocks the assassination.
and then I could either just accept it and just like not do
Or
anything about
challenge
it.
me,
Yeah, and be
And,
like, you don't have it.
and then I would either lose 2 or he would lose 1 if I had the Contessa. Yeah.
But yeah, it was just spicy because there was like
It was very
there was
spicy.
5 total cards,
Yeah.
and there was 3 copies of each card, so it was hard to, you couldn't like figure out who had what based on.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. It was a good game, though. Aaron...
But I think if I had played that game more, that would definitely be spicy. 'Cause
Yeah,
I was
it
playing
would.
it really safe, I think.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I wasn't, I don't know, I wasn't really like into it.
Because there was a couple of times where I wasn't the Duke and I wanted to take 3.
Yeah,
I
I
was
think
like, oh, I don't know.
taking 3 to begin with was like a super OP strat
Yeah,
because
yeah.
no one's gonna challenge it really.
Yeah,
Like,
not at the beginning.
just
not
go
at the
like,
beginning.
boom, I'm a Duke. I take
Yeah,
3.
yeah.
And no one can block it either.
And there was a great moment where I paid 3, and I was the assassin, and I killed one of Louis' cards. This was like the first turn. And then Louis had his turn, and he just took 1 coin. And then Elliot had his turn, and he paid 3 and killed Louis. And it was such a great moment.
I wonder
It was
if you
the
both
funniest
actually
thing.
did have assassins.
I definitely did. I don't know about Elliot.
Ooh,
But-
okay.
The great thing was, Louis didn't block my assassination. So when
Yeah,
Elliot
yeah.
did it, Louis, like, he couldn't do anything because
The only thing you could have done is challenge.
he could have challenged Elliot. But that was just funny. Yeah. That was great. And if anyone challenged Aaron,
He
he'd
went
be
like
you're challenging me?
into it. He was
He
like
was-
ready to kill someone in real life.
He was so frustrated. And then every time he said, you're challenging me, he would be right. Like, he'd be like, boom. And he would have the right card. He wouldn't be lying. And then he somehow won 2 games.
Yeah, first game he like ragged because he was like, "Oh, I know this game." Boom, 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 and
Yeah,
then he
yeah.
like aced it. Like everyone died, and he still had 2 cards.
That was Maze's fault though. Because I had 1 card, and like 3 other people had 2 cards. She was like,
Oh yeah, she shot
I'll
you,
kill James. I was like, what are you doing? For no reason.
That
That's
reminds me
insane.
of the other game. That we'll talk about a bit later.
Which one?
Zero.
Oh,
Yeah,
Zero.
yeah. Anyway, well, let's just talk about that in a bit.
What else happened?
Maisie also got trolled in
Oh,
Q.
she did get very trolled.
Yeah, because basically, what happened was Elliot stole from Maisie.
Yeah,
No. Maisie stole from Elliot.
yeah. I mean,
And
Elliot
had
blocked
a
it.
claim to block it with one of his cards, which
Yeah.
is like one of the powers. And Maisie wanted to block the block because she thought she could block it, but you
that's-
can't
you
do
can't
that.
really do that. But everyone else kind of assumed she was just challenging Elliot, which I don't think she was.
Yeah, it was a mistake.
Because Elliot was telling the truth, he was like, I'm telling the truth. She kind of just got killed. Really.
She just lost like one.
Yeah,
of
she
the
didn't really
reasons.
understand what's happening.
And
And
Aaron's just like,
no, you're dead.
Yeah.
Because I personally was like, I'm not going to say because this is harsh. And Aaron was like, did you challenge? I don't know, yeah. And is he right? Yeah, you're dead then. He was just
Yeah,
so
he's
blunt.
gone. It was.
That was funny, bro. Yeah, and then the first game we played before Louis got there
Before, yeah.
was called Suro. And
Yeah.
honestly, I really like Suro.
It's
just
a
a
chill
nice
game.
It's a nice beginner game. I think,
Yeah, it's
just
not
to
like
get you
an
started.
intense game. It's more of a just like, ooh, spicy
And it's
game.
really easy to just get used to it. You just
Yeah.
have a couple
It's,
good
it's not really, for me, anyway, maybe there's like pro
Yeah.
strats later, but I think when it comes to just us, we were just like, boom, put a card down. Like, we
Yeah,
weren't
yeah.
thinking ahead,
No,
really.
we weren't. No, really.
It was more of a just immediate what's happening.
Basically, your piece starts outside the I don't know,
Board.
like 5x5 maybe.
Square. It was, I think it's a bit bigger, like 6x6.
6x6, and on your turn you place a piece down which has lines, and then your counter follows the line on the piece.
All the way to the end.
Yeah, all the way to the end, and then eventually you start to connect, and you all knock each
All
other
of the
out.
lines will connect.
Yeah,
to each
all the
other.
lines to connect to each other with lines. But you can like strategize if you go for someone and then try and knock that line off. Like on the first game, no, the second game, the first game Elliot was in, I managed to get him out like 3 goes in because we sat next to each other, and I went first, so I like was in front of him
somewhere,
and I knew eventually he had to turn onto my space.
Oh.
And then obviously he like was here and he was trapped, and I had a line to kill him.
Yeah.
And the whole go, the whole round.
Elliot died like twice. Like he had like his death coming.
Yeah, he did. And then he moved on to yours, and you were like, "I'm gonna kill him."
Yeah, I like put it down, and then Maisie was like, "It's my turn," and I was like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, that's funny. But then on the last game of that we played, we all started really close to each other.
Yeah.
And I got betrayed before I even had a go. That was
Yeah.
insane.
So you were like in between Aaron's and mine's, and
Yeah.
Elliot was also like a bit to the side.
Yeah, Aaron started on the exact same like square as me.
But there's 2 lines to go.
And then Elliot was on the left, and no, you
I
were
was
on the left. Elliot was on the right. And then Aaron placed his down, so no matter what, I was moving, and I went into Jason's.
like
space.
the same
Yeah.
square that we were connected to, so I could put down one
And
and
then
it
Jason
would
put
move
his
him and
down.
me.
Jason put his down, and I just threw off the
Well,
board.
actually, I was about to put one down, and then you were like, "Don't do that, because then that's gonna move you next to Elliot's."
Yeah,
one."
yeah, you would have been on. You would have been on someone's.
I would. Yeah, it was Elliot's.
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah, you would have went through. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I would have gone onto Aaron's square, and it would have put me next to Elliot's
Yeah,
one, so he
yeah,
could
yeah.
put one down and kill me.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Damn, he's right." And then boom, I just
And
had
you
a,
found another one which
it was
put me
like-
off as well.
yeah, a different piece, which is basically the same, but I
Yeah.
also lived.
That was annoying. That was very annoying.
He didn't even get a turn.
I didn't even get to put
It was literally
anything
just
down.
Aaron's turn, my turn, and then it would have been James's turn, but he died on my turn.
Because if you were like not there, I think I would have been able to like catch back up to Aaron. I was so annoyed. If I would have went first, I would have done the same thing to Aaron.
Yeah.
That would be
Could've
great.
just tried.
Although Aaron would have went before you, so
No, you could have given it to Elliot though, because he was.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Actually. Damn, I wish I did that. Oh man. But yeah, Sura was very good. And then we played Secret Hitler, which is just such like, it's just the OG game.
We talked about
It's
that
the
the other
OG.
night, I think. Not like anywhere here, but
Yeah, but
just sometime.
you
Right?
should
We
know
played
what
it.
Secret Hitler is. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I got killed a lot in Secret Hitler as well.
Yeah, there was this one game, right, where it was like the first turn,
Yeah.
and you gave Elliot a choice
Yes.
between a fascist and a liberal policy, and Elliot puts down a fascist, right, and
Yeah.
like James did like a.
I
God,
didn't
give him
have a
no-
choice.
But like as a joke, right?
Yeah,
And it was
because I
kind
gave him a choice.
It would look really real, right? Like, I didn't suspect you at all, actually.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you did
yeah.
that. Like, if you were lying, then bam, that would have been a good play. 'Cause
Yeah.
that looked legit, but that's because it was.
Anyway, I give Elliot a choice, and he's like, I didn't have a choice. And I'm like, wait, you serious? And I like overreact, because it was like the
Yeah.
first turn. You know, you don't really do that on the first turn. And basically, Elliot, I didn't think he had been a fascist at that point yet.
Yeah.
So he was like, just, what's the word? He was just going for it instantly. He was just
Yeah.
like bamboozling it. So I was just like stunned. I was like, "What are you doing, dude?" And because I said I don't have a choice, and then
But I don't think anyone heard you say that, actually.
Maisie definitely heard it.
Oh, really?
Because then I was like, no, and I explained my situation. Like, I did that as a joke, and in my head I was like, if he's a fascist, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And she was like, you thought way too much into it. That's way too suspicious.
Yeah.
And she was like, your reaction was what did
Over
she
the
say?
top.
Yeah, over the top. And I was like, that's because he's like trying to attack me right now.
But I like called out Elliot as well. I was like, Elliot started smiling way before
Yeah, he
anyone
did
got
start
called.
smiling. Yeah.
And he was like, I'm always smiling. It's like,
dude, Elliot, like,
just-
you can just tell when
he
he's
was doing
Elliot.
this cheeky smile, not like a happy smile or like chill smile.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was like a mischievous,
Oh no, but
haha smile.
that was the second time Elliot was a fascist, because the first time it was just him on his own.
That's your fault.
That was funny. I think he genuinely thought that Louis was on his team now, because Louis not really played ever before. We played on NCS, but we didn't even do it that properly. So this was Louis' first time, and he's a liberal. On the first go, he has a choice, and he chose a fascist. So everyone suspected him, and Elliot, who was the only fascist by accident, he obviously just assumed that Louis was on his team.
Yeah,
That was very funny.
I was.
That was great. Because basically Aaron wasn't playing that round.
Yeah.
So he did the speaking. He was like, okay, everyone close your eyes. And he was like, fascists and Hitler, open your eyes. Fascists and Hitler, open your eyes. And there's like a pause. And he's like, everyone open your eyes. So I made a joke about like, oh, one of them didn't open their eyes. And then Elliot was like the only one who didn't laugh at that. And I even said it to you, I was like, Elliot didn't laugh, he's a fascist. Because he was there like, bugger. That's funny.
And the times that you got shot were like so sad for you because
yeah.
On the first time he got shot. It was me and Aaron.
Yeah.
With Aaron being Hitler.
Yeah.
And you got I don't know what happened, but something made you really suspicious.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was honestly.
Yeah,
it was something. Remember. There was a point where
I think like I definitely remember something happened where it was like Elliot and Maisie.
Yeah.
And they put down a fascist, and then it was like Maisie and Aaron or something, and then they put down a fascist, and it was me and Maisie, and we also put down a fascist.
Oh yeah, that's very true. Yeah.
And then I was like, someone lied because I definitely got 3 fascists.
Yeah.
And then like you put down a fascist after it was with someone else.
No, I think I then gave you a choice, and I was like, put down a fascist. I'll kill Aaron.
Ooh.
And then you were like, because you're on Aaron's team, he was a fascist Aaron. And he was like, I don't know, you're suspicious. I was like, no, I know Aaron's a fascist, let me kill him. And you were like, I can't do that. And you put it down a liberal, and you were like, I now suspect you.
Yeah.
And then everyone was like, I suspect you too.
Yeah.
And I was like, what just happened? I was about to win the game. And then from that moment on, like, I think Maisie, no matter what game it was, she just always suspected me.
Yeah.
No matter what I did, not based on... Same with Louis, actually. No matter what I had done in the game, they were like, James is very suspicious.
The second game where you got accused by Elliot was actually... And then everyone followed up with Sad, because I was...
Yeah, who was on his team then? It was Aaron?
It was Aaron.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Again, yeah, that's what it is. So, yeah. So the first game you got shot because, basically, Aaron got the bullet.
Yeah.
Or someone.
It might have been Elliot or Maisie. I think Aaron shot me in the last game.
Yeah. But you got shot, basically, and it was troll, because the person who, like, could have saved you was on the bad side.
Yeah, for sure.
And then in the next game, it's like the same thing happened. It was
Aaron and Elliot were on the team. Aaron had a bullet, and the only people not Hitler were me and Elliot. So he had to kill either me and Elliot, and Elliot wasn't on his team. So he was like, "Boom, James, you're dead." I was like, "What? I didn't even do anything suspicious that time. Apart from when Elliot betrayed me." And then Maisie was also before that. Maisie was like, "Kill James, kill James."
Yeah.
I was like, "What are you doing?" That was insane.
Oh, that was annoying, actually.
Yeah,
because I also said, shoot Elliot. I was I was telling him to shoot Elliot, but obviously they're on the same team, so.
But see, depending on the game, sometimes I would kill my fascist buddy. Yeah. But I think we just think too much into it.
Well, when it comes to that kind of group, I think it can be a little bit less intense.
But, so, like, if I was Aaron, I would have considered shooting Elliot.
Ooh.
Because
was he Hitler? No, he wasn't.
Maybe Aaron was Hitler then.
Oh no, one of them was Hitler.
Yeah.
It was either you or Elliot.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Or something like that.
I think
no, it was a
different
different one. Because I'm thinking of a game where you were... It was me and you were Hitler.
Oh, that was a great game. We won that somehow.
How did we win that?
So basically, Aaron's like, open your eyes. I open my eyes, I look to my right, and Jason's there, I'm like,
yes.
This is going to be brilliant. Because we're like I guess we're the most experienced technically at the secret.
Yeah.
And then I nearly started laughing for just the enjoyment I was going to have. And also, Elliot was on the team with Maisie and Louis, who had like hardly ever played before. So in my mind I was like, Elliot's so screwed. And also, because in the game before that, we were kind of like teaming up anyway, and we were both liberals.
Yeah.
So I was like, if we team up now, it's not even going to be suspicious. Anyway, so a bit into the game, Maisie and Louis have been confirmed not Hitler by accident. Because I thought it was whoever becomes president.
Before that, I also got shot for no reason, by the way.
No, this was afterwards.
Yeah. Wait.
Because I thought whoever gets put president has to get asked who Hitler is. So I asked Louis, and Louis was like, I'm not Hitler. And then everyone's like, no, you got to ask Maisie. So in my mind, I'm like, damn, we're about to confirm 2 people. So I was like, Maisie, are you Hitler? She's like, no. So then Elliot then gets a bullet, because we didn't really think it through, and I just voted yes. Yeah. And Elliot knows that me or Jason are Hitler, right? Because he's not Hitler. So then he shoots Jason, luckily, who's not Hitler. I was Hitler. He was a fascist. So
No,
then,
no, that's not what happened.
Yes, it is. It totally is. Yeah, because then I was like, wait, it's not you. It's not you. It's Elliot. Everyone is Elliot. Because then it was just me and Elliot left. He wasn't Hitler. And then everyone's like, it's one of those two. One of those two. But then everyone for some reason started trusting me. And then they started voting no on Elliot, no matter what. And then if I was president, I'd give it to Maisie. And Maisie was like, yeah. And then, Louis was like, yeah. And then somehow I got a bullet, which I don't even know how they let me do that, because obviously they suspected
and
me.
then you shot.
And I was like, bang, I killed Elliot. Which was a tough move, because I either kill one of the non-Hitlers and leave a suspicion on Elliot.
Yeah.
Or I kill Elliot and let everyone know I'm Hitler. So I was like, bang, I kill Elliot. Elliot, you Hitler? No. No. Wait, you're not Hitler. You're not Hitler. And I was even like, is there even a Hitler? Aaron, is there a Hitler? He was like, yes.
But it was troll, because to be honest, I don't think Maisie and Louis got it. Because you weren't confirmed, but you kind of said stuff to kind of imply that you weren't.
Yeah, I think they just, I don't even know what really happened. Because if that was you, you'd be like, it's James.
Yeah. I would have just been like...
I was like, Aaron, is there a Hitler? He was like, yes. And we were looking around like, who is it?
And then I can't remember it, just...
And then they got...
oh, yeah, it was...
so they voted each other in, and I was
Maisie
like, yeah, let's
Louis.
do it, we're going to win. And they picked up 3 fascists, and then obviously 2 fascists.
But it was 1 fascist away from winning, and if you won away, you get the veto power.
And Jason looked at me like, should we tell them? And I was like, no, we're fascists. We're going to lie and win. And then they put it down and they were devastated. It was so funny.
Oh, that's funny.
That was a really good game. That was spicy.
Any more? Or are we moving on?
We had Comedian last. Which, it wasn't much spicy stuff apart from when we trolled Maisie with the girl.
Yeah, we did troll.
Maisie went to the toilet and we were like...
Chameleon is just...
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's like... There's a list of things that... topics or items basically, so it'd be games, and then it'd be Twister, and then Monopoly, and a bunch of them, 16, and then using a code or a dice, all but one of the players knows which one it is from the list, and the comedian just doesn't know. And then when everyone's got it, everyone thinks of just one word, and then you go around and say the word really quickly, and then whoever has a suspicious word not related to do with the item, then
yeah, that's pretty much it.
It's
and you got to work out who doesn't know by the word they say.
Yeah.
The words are meant to be really
somewhat cryptic, so that you can make a link.
And then it's not totally obvious when the
so it feels like places, and then it was France or something, and then someone said baguette.
And then someone said frogs.
Yeah, that would be super obvious. The chameleon would just know it's French straight away, even if...
Yeah, for sure. But the 2 great games is, one, Maisie went to the toilet, and we were like, okay, whatever happens... we made sure she was a chameleon, and before she got back, we were like, okay, our word's going to be Gandalf the Grey, but we're going to give a random word that makes no connection and just troll her. So Jason's word was legs, and they all had legs. Mine was enzymes. Louis was raisins. And then Elliot's was volcano, which actually made sense, but he didn't really think about it.
What is that? Maisie got it from that.
Maisie did get it from that. And then Maisie's was old, which has probably made the most sense out of all of us.
Yeah.
But and then we were actually give a reason for why our words make sense. But it was hilarious, just because I was like, Louis, explain raisins. And there was a pause. He was like, they're old and wrinkly.
They're wrinkly and old.
That's funny.
And then enzymes.
My word was enzymes, and I was like, he has a catchphrase. What the enzymes?
Catchphrase. What the enzymes?
And then he also has enzymes. And then Jason's was legs. That was funny though. And then the second game that was really funny. The word was Martian, right? The movie The Martian. And I was the comedian. I didn't know it was Martian yet, and I was just like, Martin, right? Because I was hoping that Martin Freeman was in it, because there was at least 4 or 5 movies that Martin Freeman was in. So I was like, Martin. And as it went round, I realised it was Martian. So first of all, my word was kind of a bad clue, but it looked like a clue. Because it was like, Martin, they're the same, right? Yeah. And even Maisie was like, I get Martin.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what were the words that round? What did... Aaron said something weird.
Aaron said. Oh, what did Aaron say?
Oh, he said Bourne because
yeah,
that
because
actor.
Jason Bourne. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah,
instantly.
yeah.
That was actually the clue that I think.
Yeah. As soon as he said, I was like, it's definitely not Aaron.
Yeah, and then yours
I
was.
said Phobos, which is the moon.
I was Martin. Louis was isolated.
Yeah,
which
that
helped
was
me so
quite
much.
a big one, I think.
Elliot said. What did Elliot say?
Oh, I think he did a stupid one, like.
Oh, he said fourth. He said fourth.
Oh, four. Okay, that was.
And then Maze's was potatoes, which actually helped me get it as well. Because that's the only bit I know about the movie is that he has to grow potatoes to live on Mars.
Oh wow.
That's like his only food. He grows potatoes.
Oh okay.
So when I heard Aaron's and Maze's, I was like, I know what it is. So then because I found out what it is, when someone questioned me, I was like, I accidentally pointed to it, like, oh, I know what it is, like, and I explained it as I pointed to it.
Yeah.
So Elliot was like, well, he pointed to it, he knows what it is. And then Jason didn't understand Elliot's.
Yeah.
So I explained it to him, and then Jason was like, okay, James knows. And then, because Lewis was so, like...
Isolated was somewhat generic.
Yeah, it was.
There was quite a lot about, like...
it
was like sci-fi film, so...
Yeah.
It's definitely not, like...
So,
specific.
I got really lucky and I didn't get caught.
Yeah.
And everyone pointed at Louis, which is great. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a funny moment.
I think for a chameleon, you ever pick a generic word and then try and figure out what it is and then like twist your word into like how it is it?
Yeah.
Or you just go for like a super specific one and hope you're right.
Yeah, because with the mythical creatures one, I was just like teeth.
Teeth.
And I was hoping.
Oh, that was actually a decent guess.
It would have if it was like vampire or something.
Or anything really. There was quite a few with teeth that would have been good.
There was some that was like dragon. That would have been a bit more believable if I said teeth. But
what words got said? I said 0.
You said 0. Someone said monster ink. Someone said Mike.
Feet.
Someone said feet. I think
someone said elusive. That was Elliot.
Yeah, and Aaron said something to do with a game. He said something. He was like, Elliot, you're gonna get this one.
Okay.
I can't remember what it was, but yeah. So there was no like bad answer really.
Yeah.
So I kind of just got tried. I just gave up. I was like, yeah, it's me.
But Louis took like 10 seconds on his word all the time.
Louis always took ages on his word, even when he wasn't.
To be honest, that was kind of annoying because the words are supposed to be like
super
rapid
fast,
fire. They're supposed to be like, boom, it's piano, and then people will be like, music, sheep, William Channon.
Yeah, Channon. Yeah. Oh, the best round actually for words was probably the Stegen of the dump.
Yeah.
Because Elliot was like Ellis Jones, which is really good. I mean, Aaron was white.
I didn't get that one.
Do you get it now, right?
Yeah.
Aaron was white, which is obviously the Stegen.
Yeah. I saw Stegen of the dump. Alright.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that's a good book. I haven't read it in ages. And the fact that it was
that
one.
Really? No way. I've never even heard of it.
Really?
No.
Oh wow, damn it. That's like an old book.
Damn.
And I saw it and I was like, I totally mega know that book.
Whoa.
It was like the book I knew the most there.
And then I was like Gear, which I thought was decent.
It was
because I knew Aaron already knew like the same thought.
Yeah.
And then Louis and Maisie were like trash and bin.
Trash and
bin. Yeah. Which is weird. Like not weird, but it was a little bit obvious.
It was just there.
But it made Louis look suspicious because Maisie said trash.
Yeah.
And it looked like Louis just said bin because like.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're not supposed to really. That's not really supposed to add much suspicion, honestly, because the words are supposed to be really quick.
Yeah, I get that.
But the fact that he delayed, kind of, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
The idea is like even if you have the same word as someone, you just say it like quick.
Yeah, for sure. But no, they were very good games. It was a very good day. I enjoyed it.
It was
for sure.
I want to play more games like.
Dude, I can't wait to play this game.
I want to play this game, man. But it was 6 of us, so we couldn't play it because it's 3 to 5.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I declare 3 apples. Are you gonna check?
I declare 2 apples.
2?
Yeah.
I think they're both. Where are they? I think they're both contraband.
Okay. I trust yours.
Oh, they were both apples.
Oh,
that's right.
No way.
I was gonna do something spicy and say like 5 apples.
Yeah.
And then actually do it, but I'd have been like, that's so obvious. He's totally gonna believe it.
Damn.
But yeah, that was already spicy. What the hell?
So we both technically lost that one.
Yeah. I would have lost 4 coins because I checked yours and they were fours.
Yeah, yeah.
You wouldn't have known what contraband I got, by the way.
Oh, really?
So if I had one contraband and you like let me through it, I would have put down the 2 apples and then I would have put the contraband face down.
Ah.
But I think that's more profitable for me because the contraband's plus 7.
Yeah.
Overall.
2 cheese.
2.
Yeah.
I believe.
You believe me?
If it's 2 contraband, I'll be mad.
I can't open it. What the hell? Can you open it? I don't want to like.
Okay.
It's like troll. Oh wait, maybe.
5 apples.
5 apples.
5 apples.
No, I don't believe the 5 apples.
You don't believe there's 5 apples?
Damn, there is.
2 cheeses and 1 apple.
Yeah.
Damn.
See, this will be a really fun game.
You can already tell, like, it'll be a spicy one because you can just, like, mind game.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it'll be a spicy play. Is if you had, like, 5 contraband and you just went 5 apples.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
But the thing is, if someone calls you out, like, if I had, like, these 4
yeah,
and you call me out for it,
yeah,
then I freaking lose 16 gold, which is a lot.
Really?
Yeah, but if you
golden apples.
If you let me through, then I get 24, which is lots. Yeah. Golden apples, which is worth 2 apples or 3 or something. So that's up.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to play this game. Nah, damn, you got me like hyped up for it already.
Yeah, me too, actually.
So when are we playing?
I don't know. Maybe when Hugo gets back. Okay. Last one, ready?
Oh, last one, okay.
This is gonna win. Here we go.
Okay. Okay, let's try something nuts. Okay. Six. Cheese.
Oh man, I don't even want free cheese.
Free cheese.
Yeah.
See, I have a feeling you got 3 red ones in there.
I don't. I don't trust
Free.
you.
You should have.
No way! Oh wow!
Free cheese. I don't trust yours either.
Okay. You're gonna regret it. No!
You fuck.
That's a good
So
game.
we've like controlling each other.
So 2 questions right now.
Okay.
To do with when I was in Australia,
Okay.
and I want someone on my team.
Okay.
So first one is, do you prefer Coke or Pepsi?
I'm pretty sure you prefer Pepsi.
What do you prefer?
Coke.
No way! Really?
Well, look, I don't want to trigger you, but I don't really care actually.
Okay, okay.
I'm not gonna say they taste the same because I was gonna trigger.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
But to me, I don't care.
I mean, it's not like, you know, I like them both, you know.
Yeah.
But I just prefer Pepsi.
I
But
literally don't care.
for me-
I don't drink it that much. Actually.
Okay, okay. Put it this way: if they're both in the shop right next to each other, it's the same price, which one would you pick up?
If it's the exact same product,
Yeah.
whichever one's on the left side. Coke,
Really?
I guess.
Okay, okay.
Well, I mean, I would pick up the one closest to me, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, or the left one because I'm left-handed.
Okay. Okay. See, I think I would also pick up the left one.
Oh, well, that makes sense because you read from left to right.
No, but also because like you pick up and you open it with your right hand.
Oh no,
I would
I would
naturally-
pick up with my left and put it into my right hand and then open it.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't be like, I don't know if it's weird. I would just be like, well, it's closer.
No, I think I would definitely pick up with my left.
Depends on which side the shelf is on.
I guess. Next one. What time is 6:30?
What do you mean, like evening?
No, just 6:30.
6:30.
Yeah, what's another way of saying 6:30? It's not true. This is not a true question.
6:30?
Yes.
Half past
Yeah,
6?
yeah, 6:30, right?
What, you didn't say like 30 to 7 or something?
No, 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 no. Like in Australia, basically anyone who's not from England,
Yeah.
if they hear 6:30, they think 5:30.
What?
I know.
What?
I know.
What is that?
It makes no
That's
sense.
so weird.
It's no sense.
That's troll if you're like, that's me at 6:30.
But like there was times where I can't remember what it was, but I'd be like, okay, we're gonna leave it at 3:30, And then at half two, be like, let's go. And I'm like, what are you doing? It's half two right now. But like, it's not even as a joke. He would like genuinely be confused. And then my American friend would also do the same.
What the hell?
I don't get. Basically, their reasoning was it's 5:55.
Yeah.
Which is stupid. That's so stupid.
That's weird.
It's really weird. I know. And then I can't remember who it was.
Actually, that makes sense.
No, I
Thinking
know
about
it doesn't make any sense.
No, I actually think that kind of makes sense.
Really?
Yeah, because when you think about it, you always go. You always say something. If it's before, you say like 22:06, and then 5:06 is 5:26. You don't go. It's 26 when it's 6:20.
No. I get your
but yes, to 5:06 it just sounds weird for me.
Yeah.
To say 5:06 is 5:30, I'm like, that's so weird. What?
It just doesn't make sense because it's like it has the word 6 in it. There's no 5 there.
It's just the way the word is in there. If anyone said to me, let's meet at 5:06, then yeah, like 5:26.
But even if I said that, I'd be like,
that's weird.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's just a weird way to say it. I don't know. I just found it really weird. And then the amount of people I've spoken to, if they're from England, they know.
That's weird. I'm gonna ask my Dutch and Hungarian friends.
You really should. I just be like, hey, what time is 5:06? Or just say like, how would you say 5:06? I think there's a 50. No, I think there's an 80% chance that they get it right.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
It's weird.
It's very weird. I know. It's so stupid.
What time is 12 p.m.?
Oh, wait, hang on.
24-hour clock.
I always remember it's a stupid way around. I'm pretty sure it's.
I don't know if there's a legit way, but the way I see it, it's something.
It's like lunchtime, right?
Yeah, that's what I would say. 12.
Yeah.
I would say 12 p.m. is noon.
Yeah, I think.
And then 12 a.m. is 00.
But that doesn't make sense to me.
Really?
Only because I get it when you look at it at midnight because it's technically like 00 a.m.
Yeah.
But the reason it doesn't make sense is because it goes like 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 12 p.m., 1 p.m. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's
true. I would
true.
like it to be 11 a.m., 12 a.m., and then reset to p.m. Like then it converts at 1. You know what I mean? But I think.
But to be fair, no one really calls it that. To be honest.
No, it's
everyone
true,
just
it's
goes,
true.
let's meet at midday or noon or.
Yeah.
Let's meet at 12. Like it's just no point anyway. Because if you go, let's meet at 12. That's basically always noon.
Yeah.
You're not gonna say, let's meet at 12 to play basketball, and it sounds like midnight.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Okay, this is a spicy one. Talk about the next one.
Okay.
Well, not really spicy actually. Do you prefer summer or winter?
I think I prefer summer.
Really?
Yeah. In terms of just weather, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
In terms of just weather, I mean, obviously summer's like summer holidays.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, just because I hate. I mean, the logic is if it's really cold, you can put on as many layers as you want.
Yeah.
Whereas when it's hot, you can only take off like your shirt, or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's kind of maybe you can put on a fan, but that's not really ideal.
Yeah.
Same with the heating in your house if it's winter, but I just hate being cold because I'm always cold for some reason.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
No joke. Everyone would be like fine, and I'm just like blowing my nose because I don't know why.
Yeah.
And I actually hate that a lot. And with summer.
Yeah.
I prefer to. I really like when it's nighttime and it's like a good temperature.
I get that.
I really like that.
Yeah. I'm with you a little bit, but I'm not gonna lie, I think I do prefer winter.
Oh, okay.
I think for me, like the month of like. Actually, Halloween's pretty decent. That's technically.
I like Halloween. Oh, actually.
Halloween's not winter.
Being reminded of Halloween coming up is actually nuts because I actually want to finish my costume big time for that.
Oh yeah, really.
But I don't know if I ever will.
Halloween's decent though. The only problem with Halloween is it is actually just a day.
Yeah.
It's just so like.
I mean, I guess there is like the month coming up to it, and people like.
I guess.
Like,
I guess.
When it like Christmas, you know, when people.
But like with Christmas though. That genuinely feels like more of a month.
Yeah, it's because there's the 12 days. And
and like you know, you go into
calendar.
town and there's like just a Christmas market, and you just really get into the vibe.
Yeah.
And that's what I do. I do love that. I'm not gonna lie.
But I don't know.
Ice skating.
I think we kind of had this conversation before for Halloween. I can't remember what we were talking about before. We've totally gone off topic.
Yeah.
But it's annoying because I never see anyone like trick or treat or like do crazy stuff around. I mean, it's not like I go out.
Yeah, yeah.
But still, like, I don't really see anything spicy happen. I used to trick or treat.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to go out.
Yeah.
But like, ever since I stopped, it's just like feels dead, you know.
No, I know what you mean. The like one good Halloween time I remember is when we went to that party at my uncle's house.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was like the only time I was like, this is actually good.
That was a good time.
That was a very good time.
That wasn't very long.
We had that quiz.
Actually, that kind of was longer.
Yeah, it was like 2015.
Yeah, yeah.
We had that quiz and we changed my aunt's answer, and the answer was like the house on the left, and we changed it to the house on the left of the right, which makes no sense.
We were like, because we were marking each other's answers, we basically just cheated.
And then we were like, Jodie, what the hell are you on about? And she's like, did I put that? Look what I put, you leave. And then she just like believed she did it. She didn't even question it. She was like, why did I put that for? Yeah, that was funny. That was hilarious.
On the left of the right.
It made no sense. Then we played the balloon game.
And then that girl got betrayed.
Oh yeah, I can't remember what happened.
We were like ganging up on you.
Yeah.
And then I just like stepped on hers.
That was funny actually.
I have no idea who it was, but
no, I can't remember it properly.
Basically, we just had like balloons attached to our legs, and we had to step on. Yeah, we had to step on
each other's balloons
to like pop it.
While protecting our own balloon, obviously.
And when your balloons popped you out, and you like sit down.
That was a really funny game actually.
I enjoyed that game.
That was intense.
And me and this like other random lady, I don't know who it was.
Yeah.
We like basically cornered James kind of. Like we weren't in a huge room, but there was some space.
Yeah.
And James was like in a corner. We were just like, kind of just cornering him more, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then we were like, I was talking to the other lady, and I was like, team, and she was like, yeah. And then I just betrayed her big time and stepped on hers. Like, she went to step on yours, and then I just stepped on hers, and it was just funny.
Yeah, that was very funny. And then we also, I can't remember the details of it, but there's also this like the dishes, I guess, balls, and we had to squash one.
Yeah.
They were numbered.
Yeah.
And then I remember
you had to like,
I got like number 7, and Michael was like, that's a good one. And I did it, it was like honey or something.
Oh, yeah,
it was
yeah.
really disgusting. I had gloves on as well.
oh man.
But that was good, that's decent.
You had the Deadpool costume. You got trouble with that, because you got like the size, and it was wrong.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
It was like super small thing.
Yeah, it was really small. It was like, I got like a medium or a large, and it translated to like,
for like
super
a kid
small, yeah,
or something. But that reminds me, at the same place, we were filming Ran.
Oh, I just found a great picture. When we took a picture of Hugo.
Yeah, that's it. So...
That was so funny.
This was a completely different time, but we were in the same house.
Yeah.
And we were filming Run, which
Yeah.
is somewhere online. And basically, we were using like the timer on the camera to take a picture of me, James, and Hugo.
Yeah.
And obviously there was no one to take the picture for us, so we couldn't see who was in shot. So it was like counting down. This is like our first picture that we were trying at to see if we were all in the shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I can't remember what we did. We like jumped or something, or like.
We were like crouched down for some reason. We definitely crouched down.
Yeah, I can't remember what happened, but.
And then.
We were like laughing as well because it was something was happening. It was funny.
Yeah, yeah.
And the picture took, and we like go and look at it,
and it's just me and Jason in this picture.
We're like super happy as well. We're just laughing.
It's so stupid.
And we're just. Hugo's just gone.
Hugo's not even in the picture at all.
I don't know. I just find it funny. We're just like super smiling, like.
That was very funny.
Hugo's not here.
Yeah, that was great. That was really funny. Okay, we're gonna go on to a list of favourites.
List of favourites.
So, I don't think we've ever actually talked about this.
Okay.
But what's your favourite kind of music?
Music.
Yeah, we don't really talk about music like that, actually.
To be honest, I listen to. It's not really a genre actually.
Yeah.
But I listen to a lot of video game soundtracks.
Okay.
Which
That's
makes
pretty
sense.
decent.
I love games.
Yeah.
But I think I listen to a lot of electronic actually.
Yeah.
And not really dubstep.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure what the genre is because I don't listen to a lot of it.
Okay, that makes
But
sense.
I can say a band, the GiLuiJ Mob. I listen to them a lot.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's like the one band that's I can say like I've listened to their albums.
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
Otherwise, just
for
any
me-
generic pop is okay.
For me, there's a band called Lord Huron. Boom, right here. And when
What the
it's
hell?
up. And they're like the only band I genuinely listen to, like intentionally listen to them. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
well,
They're not that big actually, really, but their songs are so cool. They're like they kind of tell a story a little bit. Like I know with their second
what
album,
was it? Is it like pop or?
technically it's officially like alternative rock.
Okay.
But when you hear rock, you think of like this like mad like rock. But it's more
When I
like
think of alternative rock, I think of more like I'm not sure, but
maybe like Beatles-esque, but a little bit more faster, a little
Okay.
bit more country vibes, I guess.
okay.
But I know with their second album, they literally like wrote a movie,
Oh wow.
and then they like made songs
Translate
about
it.
the character.
Okay.
But the album is like not in chronological order, and each song is from a different character's point of view.
Right.
So it's not like a straight narrative that you just instantly work out. You're meant to like interpret it.
Yeah.
And then with the second album, it's about like, no sorry, the third album, the second one I listened to properly. It's about it's like space, like cosmos kind of thing, looking at the sky.
Yeah.
It's just really good. When you listen to it, you get a really good like imagery. It's really good. I'm not gonna
Okay.
lie.
Okay. Jesus.
They're like the only. I saw them live.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so they're in Bristol. It was really good. It was
Yeah.
in January, and it was like I was in Australia, and it was when I was like 50%. I didn't know whether to come back soon or not.
Okay.
Because basically when I was in Australia, I had like either I could stay for like another month and be like not really do anything, or I could stay for like another 2 weeks and then go to like the outback and just like go for it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I was like, I'm gonna come back a little bit more early than I could, and then just have a really good 2 weeks. And anyway, a bit of that like made me decide is because I was like, oh, Lord Huron's in Bristol, at, like beginning of January. That's kind of good. I want to go back. like if right now I could pick to see any band live, I'd pick them again.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really good. Okay. I kind of know yours. Favorite TV show.
Favorite TV show?
Yeah.
Probably just Friends. I don't
Yeah.
think I watch any others.
No, I don't think you really watch any TV shows. Yeah.
Yeah, I already remember last time I was like watching a TV show and being like, can't wait till this one again.
There's a lot of TV shows I watch and they're really hard to compare. Like Westworld, just by definition, is a great TV show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like if it's in terms of TV show to watch a lot, Friends is definitely up there.
Yeah, there's like,
And, like,
so many episodes and it makes it so good.
Friends is definitely my go-to answer. Like
Yeah.
if people ask me, like, Friends. In terms of laughing out loud though, Always Sunny is I do like Always Sunny
Okay.
because the difference is Friends is more of a like iconic nostalgia, whereas Always Sunny, I like even though I've seen some of the episodes 4 times, every time I watch it I still completely forget any jokes.
Yeah.
Whereas with Friends, it's more, and this isn't a bad thing, but it's more
You
to the
just
point
see
of
it
like
coming.
I know what's coming and I'm looking forward to it.
But
Friends is more
with
of a
Friends, there's like so many moments.
There
I
is,
can
like,
never
Friends,
like remember them all.
No,
There'll just be a
100%.
moment I'm like, that moment's coming up. I totally forgot
yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So it's kind of the same, but
It's
you
good,
just know the
but-
jokes are coming.
Yeah, but it doesn't really make me actually laugh out loud. It's more of a, if you watch it with an actual friend, it's funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's more like, oh, this is a great joke. And I do watch it a lot. I do love Friends, but Always Sunny is more of an actually make me laugh one.
yeah.
And then some nominees would be like Archer is good. Have you ever heard of Archer?
Yeah, yeah. Archer FX.
It's from FX. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, Archer's very good. What else? I mean, Game of Thrones, obviously. Have you ever watched Game
No,
of
no,
Thrones?
no.
Game of Thrones is good.
I know there's just like dragons and like
Yeah.
naked.
It's basically, it literally is just Westworld, but no robots and in medieval times. It's literally made by the same people.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. It's good. It's like, if you like Westworld, you should watch. You should like Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Just because it is like the same kind of, you know, there's multiple.
It's like fantasy though, right?
Yeah, and there's like multiple storylines.
Okay.
And stuff.
Great.
I will say the first season of Game of Thrones is a lot tougher to get through. Just because it just sets up so much, and like
Okay.
the first two
Yeah, no,
episodes,
that's
you're
okay.
just like,
That's boring.
eh. But then what? There's a point in season 1 that happens, and you're just like, whoa. You're just shocked. Like, someone gets killed.
I know a lot of people die.
And they're like a genuinely main character, and he just gets beheaded.
Oh
and you're just like, wow. Okay. And then that was the moment that most people get hurt. And then it continues getting better. But like the last season, a lot of people don't like the last season because normally.
Wait, did it ended? Or
not yet.
Oh,
yeah.
You mean like
the actual last
most...
official season? Yeah, the most recent. Because most Game of Thrones season they're really slow.
How many seasons are there?
There's now 7. There's gonna be
that's
8.
quite a lot.
8's the last one though.
Okay.
So it's nearly ended. But it's still like another year.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's the most recent season was last year.
Okay.
So there's a 2-year gap.
Wow.
Yeah. Most Game of Thrones seasons take ages, so like not much of the main plot happens. It's just you get to see character development. But in the last season, loads of people meet and like, you know, characters meet that's never met before.
Yeah.
And people either loved it because it's like, okay, things are starting to pick up, or loads of people hate it because they were like, this isn't Game of Thrones. But I loved it honestly. It's like the best season. Stuff happens.
I'm not sure if this is to do with Game of Thrones, but I know the characters Jon Snow and Hodor.
Yeah, Jon Snow is like the OG. He's just a great guy.
Okay.
Yeah. Jon Snow. This won't like you won't really have much context for this, but I want him to have the Iron Throne.
Okay.
The Iron Throne is like basically what.
Is that like the big thing that I always see?
This is a throne made out of swords. Yeah. Basically, Jon Snow. He's just a great guy. He doesn't even want the throne really. Without going into spoilers, he's like, his dad used to be like a really cool guy, but he had a different mum to everyone else, so he was a bastard. So he never got treated with like a lot of respect. But recently, there was like a spicy thing where it turns out he's actually got a different dad and a different mum, and he's now like he's like the official heir to the throne.
My God.
Yeah, I know, but it's spicy.
Okay, that's gonna happen. Kind of spoiled then, but
nah, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, it is kind of not obvious, but before it got confirmed, everyone kind of knew. Yeah, they kind of reference it a lot, but it's so good. John's the best, and no, I can't say that.
Okay.
Okay, I won't go anywhere.
Let's move on.
What's your favorite movie ever?
Ever?
Yeah.
That's a tough one. Favorite movie ever. Damn.
Ever.
I don't know. I don't wanna say Infinity War just because I watched it recently.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed that film.
That was a very good film.
When it comes to like Thanos.
Yep.
But I'm not sure. Actually.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think I watched too many films, so I haven't got a large selection, you know.
Yeah. Mine would even be. I do like Hacksaw Ridge. You've probably never seen it.
No, I've never heard of it.
It's a true story, and there was a guy in World War II who went to war and he was religious, and he vowed never to touch a gun.
Oh yeah.
So he went to war. He didn't pick up a gun ever, and he managed to save like 70 lives, just by he was up on the top, and he like carried all the people that got shot like back to base.
Yeah.
Like overnight on his own, and he didn't have a gun.
Wow.
And it's such a good story because obviously when he doesn't pick up a gun at the start, when he's at like the training camps, everyone's like picking him for being a wimp because they're like, you don't pick up a gun.
Yeah.
And then obviously he just ends up saving everyone's life, and now they all like they're really sorry to him.
I think I watched a film called Battle Royale.
Really?
Where like
I recognize
there's a bunch of people and they like get kidnapped or whatever, and they have like a collar and they have to shoot or something, and then
Oh really?
they like die.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird actually.
Yeah. Yeah, Hacksaw Ridge is a very good movie. It's one of those movies where if it wasn't a true story, you would hate it for being like not believable.
Cheesy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But because like there's stuff, because I read more about it after, there's stuff that the director didn't put in because it was so not believable the audience wouldn't believe it.
Oh wow.
Like there's multiple people from the other team who said that they had him in his sights and they went to shoot and the gun jammed. But genuinely, like multiple times.
Where do you get that information from?
It was online. There was like.
Yeah, but how did they get it? Are they just like?
No, this wasn't to do with the movie. This was like a separate thing. Before the movie even got like.
Yeah, no, like the true story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, how did they get that? Like, were they just like? I was gonna shoot, but my gun jammed. Like, how do they know?
I don't know. I guess they went back.
That's weird.
But yeah, it's because like I don't believe in God at all. There's stuff like that you're like, whoa, because he's like a super religious person. Yeah, it's cool. It's very cool. What other movies do I like? Magnificent Seven is good. Have you heard of that? It's with cowboys.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's
you
good.
brought it up before.
I did. Yeah, Hugo wanted to watch it, and I think I was talking to him about it.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. It's a very good movie for sure. Okay, if you can meet. No, actually, we'll do a different version. What's your top 5 favorite actors?
Top 5 favorite actors? Man, you're
Yeah.
asking me all these film questions.
I know. Don't worry. This is like the last film question.
Favorite actors?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite actor.
Really?
Yeah, I don't watch any like films
Yeah, I
in
know.
particular,
Yeah,
so
that's
I
true,
don't
that's
get
very
like,
true.
ooh, that film has this person in it. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. For
Yeah,
me,
it's not
I
like
do.
a
I
top
do
one.
like Chris Pratt, honestly,
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Chris
That
Pratt
makes sense actually.
and Chris Evans. I do like those two.
I think I enjoyed watching Paul Rudd
Paul Rudd is good. He's very good.
just because he was in Friends.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
like Ant-Man, whatever.
yeah. Who else is it? Ryan Gosling's decent. He's in he's in a movie called Nice Guys, which is really
Oh
funny.
jeez,
Yeah.
sounds like a Trump movie.
It's not to do with like friend zones and stuff. They're like detectives.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's really funny actually. It's very, very funny. Who was it? Tom Hanks. He's a detective. Oh no, I know someone who's an actual favorite actor is you know Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
He's a good he's just someone like no one dislikes as an actor. You know?
Yeah. Although, to be honest, he was funny for me in like films, but I think it got like
Yeah.
a bit repetitive. I don't know.
It's definitely repetitive.
Like same with Ben Stiller. It felt like
Okay,
Yeah.
Ben Stiller I agree with for sure. But I know Jim Carrey. There's a lot of movies that like I don't know how many you've seen of his movies, but he's got a lot of good movies.
oh yeah,
Like Bruce Almighty is obviously one that springs to
Yeah.
mind. There's a movie called
Ace Ventura.
There's a movie
That's a good
called
film. I know
Yeah.
that one.
There's a movie called Yes Man, I think, which is really funny. That's hilarious. He has to say yeah to everything,
Oh yeah.
and he just ends up going on like holidays
Did he,
and stuff.
Was he the one in The Mask?
Yeah, he is,
Oh.
and
That was a weird film.
and Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, I didn't watch it.
I haven't seen it.
And he
but-
was in it.
Yeah. The Truman Show is a good movie.
Yeah. I just remembered actually. This is totally mega like stereotypical,
Yeah.
but I actually enjoy watching Jackie Chan films.
Really?
Yeah, they're funny.
Honestly, I didn't.
Like
Wait,
I
is
really
he-
enjoyed Rush Hour.
Okay, he is in Rush Hour. Okay,
Yeah,
I have
Rush
seen
Hour is funny
Rush
with
Hour
Chris
good.
Tucker as well.
Yeah. Rush Hour is funny. What else
I was
is he
about-
in,
I
though?
was about to say something else.
Yeah.
He's in a bunch of films actually. I don't know the names.
I
of
know
them,
he-
but I know
yeah.
most of the films I've watched with him in it are funny.
Yeah.
Obviously, there was The Foreigner, which was like super serious, but I didn't watch that one really.
I don't know. I haven't
I
seen
kind of watched it, but
Yeah.
it's not a comedy, so it was like not the same.
Yeah. Who else is there?
I was about to say someone else as well.
Who?
What were we just talking about before I said Jackie Chan?
Jim Carrey
Jim Carrey.
and Truman Show was like the last one we talked about.
Well, a little bit before that. Still on Jim Carrey. What other films have I mentioned?
Dumb and Dumber. Bruce Almighty.
Oh, Ben Stiller. That's what I was thinking of actually.
Yeah.
Oh, and Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson.
He's kind of funny as well.
He's funny. He's very funny.
He's just like troll actually.
Someone
funny.
who I really find funny. I don't know how many movies you would have seen with him in, but he's called Ed Helms.
Right. I don't recognize him. So.
Have you seen Hangover at all?
No.
Okay, that's it. You should watch that. That's very good. That's very funny. What else is he in? He's in With the Millers.
Right.
He's in.
Yeah. I kind of remember people in that.
He's in The Office, the American one.
I didn't watch
No?
that.
That's funny actually. That's
Oh,
that's
okay.
probably one of my favorite shows.
I know a lot of people watch it. Yeah.
And With the Millers is actually probably my favorite comedy ever.
Wow.
I love the With the Millers. I find a picture of him. You know him, but Ed Helms is in a lot of good movies. This guy. Do you recognize him?
Not really.
Really?
Well, whenever someone shows me a picture of an actor, it's actually harder.
Okay.
Maybe if it's
Oh,
in the
listen to
context
this.
of a film.
The Hangover, The Vacation, With the Millers, Tag,
Oh, maybe actually.
Father Figures, He's in.
But yeah, when
some
it's not in the
animated
context of a film, it's actually hard for me to recognize an actor.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Just because I don't really like watch much.
Yeah. That's all the main ones really. He's in obviously like Hangover 2 and stuff. But yeah, if you could meet any celebrity, who would you meet?
There's no one I'm like. Actually. Yeah, I don't know.
See, I have like two different stages of this. There's like the person you want to meet because they're just like famous, right? So like Robert Downey Jr. is someone who I'm like, if you met him, that would just be amazing, right? Tony Stark. But then he's also the kind of guy like, I feel like, say if I just saw him in a supermarket, I'd be like scared to even say hi because I can't imagine he'd be like annoyed. Yeah. But then there's people who are like Ryan Higa. But I imagine if you saw him, he would just be like, he'd be like.
Ryan Higa's actually pretty chill.
Yeah. They'd just be chill. They wouldn't like talk down to you. You know, they'd actually like talk to you. But you know what I mean? They like
talk down.
But no, I feel like that Robert Downey Jr.
He's like more. I'm not gonna say he's more professional, but I think he
more serious, more like
yeah.
And then like for example, who else would I say? You don't know these guys, but being practical jokers, there are people who are like casual guys.
Okay, no, I get it.
If you saw them, they'd actually like talk to you properly. You know what I mean? They'd be like, I don't know. I just feel like there's two different answers. I think Chris Pratt is a good middle. Chris Pratt seems like someone who would just.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Who else is there? Okay, I got an example. So like, the actor who plays Chandler, he's someone who would just be jokey. Whereas the actor who plays Russ, I think if you got him on a bad day, he would just like blank you.
Yeah.
I think so, honestly.
Yeah.
Or like the actress who plays Phoebe is like Chandler, but then like Jennifer Aniston. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know, I get it.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to everyone now. Cause it's like just Jennifer Aniston who's like still
pretty much. I mean, Matt
in much bigger things, I would say.
Yeah, I mean Jennifer Aniston's the only one who like actually did a lot. Because there's a couple of them now who are doing bits, but they're not like big. You know,
they're just there.
They're
not like the star.
For sure. Like
their voice or like just
they're Joey from Friends. You know what I mean? Where Jennifer Aniston, like, I think there's definitely some people who know her from other stuff.
Yeah, and not Friends at all.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, okay. What's your favorite YouTubers? What YouTubers you watch?
YouTubers. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Can I get on my subscribers list?
Okay, go on.
So I've been watching a lot of the Yogscast recently.
Okay.
You know them?
I've never watched a video.
At least heard of them.
But I know that Hugo used to watch them.
They were super popular some years ago, and they kind of died for a bit, and then I started watching them again for some reason. But it's kind of funny. I used to watch Draw with Jazza, but not really anymore.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying actually because there were quite a few YouTubers that I used to watch, and now I'm just like, I kind of hate that person.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
But I do watch. Kurz gesagt, or I don't know. It's like German, so I can't say it properly.
Okay.
That was like a super butch.
Yeah.
They do really good videos, and obviously Ryan Higa, whenever he.
Ryan Higa is like just the OG YouTuber, really.
I think I watch a lot of other YouTubers. I watch a lot of League YouTubers actually.
Yeah.
So I watch Lily Pichu and Box and some other people that you have no clue.
Yeah.
That's like it.
Really, that's it.
I watch a lot of Jai Lanes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I have quite a few, honestly.
Yep, few.
I have like the ones that I don't really watch super a lot, but like they're just good ones, like Vsauce and stuff, you know.
Okay.
Like everyone.
Oh, actually, they have loaded videos recently. I haven't watched a video of theirs in ages.
No, I haven't seen Vsauce in so long. They do a lot of.
You can't say Vsauce. Oh, what the? Vsauce.
They do a lot of Dong a lot.
Yeah, there's a YouTube channel for that.
Yeah, I know.
I don't get it. The most recent video was 3 weeks ago.
What was it?
Cousins Explained.
Huh?
Get these minefields out. It was like right here, look, see? Oh, that's on Dong. Vsauce is all about the YouTube Red now.
Yeah, I know.
And I think Dong is where all the videos are going.
Surely.
the scales 1 day ago.
But is that like dongs or is that actually like?
I think it's in Australia.
Intelligent one.
Hello there, I'm Jake Roper,
Oh, what the hell? It's connected. Why did I
brother,
realize?
son, friend, to no
it's
one.
a dog.
Have you been a dog fan for a while?
Okay, yeah.
I think cousin is explained as the last.
What is a cousin?
Yeah, it is because.
Well,
Okay.
Cousin is when you say
Oh, I thought it was weird him not say Vsauce thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I know why he doesn't because I'll say it's not Vsauce, but it just feels weird.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even like a minion show.
Just crazy. Have you ever watched them?
No, I don't think I have.
They're really
oh,
good.
it's ASAP Science. I haven't really seen them actually a lot, but they used to be good.
Yeah, I don't know, 1 Minute Science or something.
Yeah, I
Like
never watched that,
physics.
but yeah. Screen Junkers are decent. Do you know Screen Junkers?
Heard of them.
They do the Honest Traders.
Oh.
But the top 5 ones though. Yes Fury are like my favourite channel.
Okay.
Have you ever seen them?
No, but I can imagine what they do.
They're like the only channel that like I actually watch a lot. I actually go out my way to watch them.
Yeah.
They do just like a lot of like
Mega theories.
stuff with strangers. No,
Oh,
not with
okay.
theories. They'll rent a big mansion for the night,
Yeah.
and then they genuinely just go out and pick random strangers who are like backpacking, and they're like, "Do you want to come?" Like, they won't tell them what it is. They're like, "Tomorrow, if you come back here, we'll pick you up for the night," and that's what we'll tell you. They'll tell them, and then whoever comes up, they like brought a limo, and then they drove them to like this massive house.
Oh my god.
Just random stuff like
That's
that.
so weird.
Or like, they just do really ambitious stuff,
Right.
and their channel's about like saying yes to stuff.
Okay.
Like one of it is made.
It's a little bit shady.
No, it's really not.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I mean like.
I know what you
alright.
mean. Yeah. One of them is they made a channel being like a video obviously about hey Will Smith, we challenge you to do this, and then like a couple weeks ago they met Will Smith.
Oh my god.
Yeah. 16 strangers in a mansion, flying strangers for a surprise. Like one of them they took strangers skydiving like spontaneously on the spot. Like,
Wow.
do you want to come like skydiving right now? And it's just about finding people who'll be like, yeah. And then this one's like throwing dart at a map and going there like instantly.
Oh my god.
It's so many stuff they do, which is just amazing.
Oh.
Or like if they go to a new town or a new country,
Yeah.
they take it in turns, but one of them has to spend the first 24 hours with no money, and they can't stay in. Like they have to find someone willing to let them stay there, in their house. So it'd be like, say if we went to Spain.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm like, okay, meet you back here tomorrow, and I take your wallet off you.
Yeah.
And you have to just find people like to buy you lunch and stuff.
Wow.
It's like their channel is insane. It's so good. I would really recommend watching it.
Okay.
Another one was they met strangers and they're like, look, we're all getting a tattoo. Do you want to get a matching tattoo with us? And they ended up getting like 10 people to do it. All get a matching
Oh my
tattoo.
god.
But it's just stuff like that. It's like that's insane. Like
Tattoo,
imagine
that's
doing that.
permanent.
I know.
What's that?
Imagine they all got like a yes on their arm.
Oh wow.
It was imagine like being able to do that. That'd be insane. Caleb City is funny.
Never heard.
He makes like minute-long videos, like skits.
Okay.
Kind of like
Is it like ProZD?
I've never heard of him.
Oh really?
No.
Oh, he's always on the trending page.
Kind of like Ryan Higa-esque, but it's like something about video games.
Yeah, that's basically ProZD.
Yeah, but he's really funny. I showed him to Elliot, and Elliot, like every day, Elliot like messaged me a new video of his, being like, "Have you seen this one?" And I'm like, "Yes, I have." But it's, it's really funny. You should watch the.
That's got to be close to ProZD.
Watch the Venus flytrap one. It's so stupid, but it's just so funny. Oh, actually, I should explain.
This one.
Yeah, all of his videos, or most of them at least, it's him acting as every character. You'll see, if you click on it, it's so well done how he can act with himself. Go ready. This is funny. So he's meant to be.
That's wow.
Did you read the title?
Wow, that's good. That's
Yeah.
wow, that's way too good. Here, use it. You want something? No. You want some water? No. Man, move! I don't want no more water. I'm tired of drinking water. All we drink is water. I want to eat. Bro, I want food. We gotta drink water. Me. We drink water. That's what we do. I'm tired of drinking. I want to chew. I want to chew now. We tripping. No. Yo. Oh, what's happening, Bumblebee? What you doing here? You know me. I've been spreading pollen and junk. You know, it's my job. Y'all want some pollen? Oh, you right. You right. Yeah, let me get some of that, bro. Let me get. Hey, guaranteed, best pollen in the eye. Appreciate it, bro. Tell me how wrong. It helps my skin. It helps. You want some too? Hey, yo, I wouldn't mess with him. He been tripping. I ain't tripping like that, man. This is my job. You want some, bro?
I just remember a good YouTuber as well.
I can't move. I'm a plant. It's good. It's good. It's good.
So good.
Yeah, I remember Bill Wirtz is good.
Really?
Yeah, have you watched it?
I've never heard of him, no.
Oh, damn, okay. Pro DD, by the way, is like the exact same.
Really?
It was, might have been first. This guy, yeah, right?
Oh, yeah, I know this guy.
You definitely know him, yeah. He
I
does
know
like
him
the same thing.
the Infinity War one. Type in Ian Khan.
Ian.
Khan, I think. K-U-N-G. Yeah. Go on his like most viewed video.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Because,
You made a Dude Perfect one.
yeah. Oh, I just remembered a good video, YouTuber as well called Captain Dissolution.
This one. Watch this. It's only 12
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's
It's
so
funny.
good.
Dude perfect videos at home. So a lot of these shots look pretty impressive, but they're actually pretty easy to do. All you have to do is try it a bunch of times and only show the take where you actually make the shot. So after editing, the shot looks effortless, like so. Thank fucking God!
It's so close.
Yeah. But yeah, that reminds me of a Captain Dissolution video. I'm not sure if you've seen it, but this guy kind of reminds me of Luke Dean, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird. He did a video on Dude Perfect too.
No way.
Yeah, he like breaks down VFX and stuff, and it's really cool. He's a cool YouTuber.
I Hate Everything. Have you seen him?
Oh yeah, I have.
I do like
but
him,
I haven't.
honestly.
I don't think I watched his videos.
I do like him.
Definitely heard of him.
I like him because even if you don't agree with it, he reasons it really well that you can be like, okay, I don't agree, but I like understand your points. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
It's not just like randomly like I hate it because it's crap. You know, actually gives good points. But the best one he ever did is like he did his video about Suicide Squad.
With what? Sorry.
He did a video about Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, this guy's good. And I sent it to Aaron, and even Aaron was like, he makes some good points. Because in the video, the guy's like, if you like Suicide Squad more than just it's an enjoyable movie, you're an idiot. And he explains he goes into it's like a 20-minute video.
Oh my God.
And then Aaron was like, I do only enjoy it because it's like just a decent movie. Like he said the exact same. It was a brilliant movie. And I was like, I respect that, Aaron. Inside I was laughing so much.
Why?
It was so good. The Sidemen are decent.
Sidemen?
Do you know Sidemen?
No.
It's like this group with like.
They do stuff. I already saw hide and seek and football was.
Honestly, hide and seek is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah.
Because they have like a mansion and stuff.
Right.
They're just like this group of like 7 people. They're not like amazing videos. They're the kind of people that like. They seem like good people. You know what I mean? Do you know KSI?
Every time you remember, you say YouTuber, I just think of another YouTuber that does something similar.
You know KSI, right?
Kind of, yeah.
KSI's in it.
Yeah. So that's cool.
It's very cool. Yeah, they all have their own camera.
But this YouTuber channel reminds me of Corridor. It used to be Corridor something else, but now it's Corridor Crew, and they did like I guess.
Do you know Big Star from 1, 2, 3?
I think I've heard of him.
Yeah, he's in 2 groups. He's in Sidemen, he's in the 7 Minecraft group.
Oh wow.
So yeah, I don't know if you.
But so you remember when we did the Jug Wii Pet Cup, right?
Yeah.
And we were doing Metal Gear with. That was Hugo's game, and you didn't finish right. It was like an hour long for all of our takes.
Yeah.
They basically did that, but like in real life.
Really?
And it was weird, right? Because what they did to make it like super good as well.
Yeah.
They basically had all the like enemies put on these goggles where super restrict your vision.
Really?
Yeah, so like the main character can like actually hide and do stuff. And
that's really
they also
funny,
get like headphones. So you can like tiptoe kind of thing.
That's really cool, that's really cool.
And it's just so spicy. It's like a cheesy like. But it's super cool, yeah. And like you just get everyone to play it on. That looks super fun, right? You can like
That looks insanely fun, actually. One channel I also watched is called Blind Wave.
Blind Wave?
Blind Wave is decent. They're a React channel, but they do it so legitly, where like they're watch a video,
Yeah.
but as they're watching it, they write notes, and then at the end they like actually talk about it, about like
Wow.
fears. It's so good. Like they watch Doctor Who every week, and it's just kind of funny watching their reaction to Doctor Who, knowing what's gonna happen, and just like knowing what's gonna come up next.
What do you mean?
Because like obviously I've already watched all Doctor Who.
Oh
so
right,
seeing
you
them,
mean like you know what's coming.
seeing them like theorize about it is like the funniest thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's very funny. Or not even funny. It's just like good to watch. You know what I mean? Like I've seen a lot of crappy React channels where they're just like on their sofa. You know what I mean? These guys are like legit.
Damn, I really want to do the nerd thing now.
It's my yeah. Look.
Whoa, what
wait,
hell?
wait first.
Whoa.
Wait. Where is it? Is it this? Is it this one? Oh god damn it! I'm not
It's not Jalen's comment.
No. There's a comment that I put on it, and then Hugo commented on it like, "Yeah, what up, James?" Like Hugo isn't our friend, Hugo.
What the hell?
He saw my comment. He was like, "Oh, is it this one?"
Oh my god.
Yeah, look.
Wow.
I was like, what the hell is happening right now? It was insane.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
That's spicy.
It was very spicy. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is now I'm hyped because they're like on the best bit of Doctor Who ever. It's so good. Whew. I know. But yeah, when Hugo commented, I was like, whoa. And I messaged him like, what the hell? And he was like, yeah, what up, dude? And then obviously, we can't talk about YouTube without talking about PewDiePie.
Okay.
Because he is like the
Oh
best.
yeah, I forgot you're like a PewDiePie guy.
I'm not gonna lie, like, he gets a lot of bad rap. I do like him, honestly.
I don't even know why you lose anymore.
Is he the best? No, but he's good. He's like, he doesn't deserve the hate. He's
I don't
funny,
understand
he's
why
funny.
he uploads anymore.
What do you mean?
Cause I don't know, he's like does weird stuff, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean? You know,
I
like,
just remember he did like gameplay of like Happy Wheels in 5 nights. Or
he
something
did a
like
long time ago, yeah.
that. That was ages ago, thinking about it.
Yeah. But it's insane how many subscribers he has.
Yeah.
Like, he's nearly at 70.
Well,
That's insane. That's
does
a
he
lot.
still do those annoying like PewDiePie thing? Where
No,
he's
he
like-
doesn't.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's like so different to probably what
Oh,
you
wow.
imagine. He like,
I kind of hated that actually.
yeah, I mean,
I found him really annoying. From
Yeah.
just the few things that
I know Hugo likes him now.
Oh,
Hugo
really?
likes him, yeah. He's a lot different to what I think you would expect. If you watch his videos, he's quite funny. He's very
Interesting.
funny. Yeah. Have you heard about the Logan Paul KSI stuff?
No, I haven't.
You
oh,
haven't?
Wait,
Wait.
maybe. Did they like battle or something?
They're gonna be boxers.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
they haven't done it yet.
Oh really?
No,
I thought
it's
they were.
spicy.
I thought they already did that like ages ago.
Oh, KSI fought someone else. He fought
Oh.
Joe Weller.
Oh.
And then he like won, and he was like, "I'm gonna fight Logan Paul."
Oh, that's
and
so
Logan Paul
weird.
was like, "Sure," but it's getting like
I thought
heated
Logan
up.
Paul had like really bad rap.
He does.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Like everyone in the UK, because they did a press conference in America
Yeah.
and then one here. In America, it was like 70-30, because obviously Logan was American.
Yeah.
So like 70 of the people were like, "Yeah, Logan Paul," and 30% was like, "KSI." Whereas in UK, it was like 100 people were like 100% were like KSI, and everyone hated Logan Paul. And like
That's
in
funny
the
as
press
hell.
conference, he's like nearly crying.
Oh, my
He's like,
God.
it's so intense. I mean, he like walks off stage, but
Oh.
like, it's gonna be spicy, honestly.
That's so random. That's
It's,
weird.
it's really random. Yeah. But it's like get proper official in like an arena and stuff. And it's gonna be like live and people are paying for it. I'm not
Wow.
paying for it, but
That's weird.
yeah, it's really weird. The last one they did, which obviously was nowhere near as big as this one, because this one's like Logan Paul.
Yeah.
The last one was officially the most viewed, what's it called? Unprofessional boxing fight ever. Because they're not professional boxers,
Oh yeah.
but in terms of like non-professional, I think it's officially called white card boxing. There was the most viewed white card boxing ever, which is it's insane. It got like 40 million views, I think, at least. I don't know, I can't
Wow.
remember, but it's weird to think about.
That's weird.
It's very weird. Yeah. Two more.
Two more.
What's your favorite video game? Oh, the chat is Charles.
Oh god. Just
favorite video game.
yeah.
Yeah. This is tough for you.
This is tough for me.
This is like
yeah.
me picking my favorite TV show.
Yeah,
Good for
yeah.
you.
But I would split it up really.
Yeah.
I think I would say League of Legends is
Okay.
I guess overall I've been playing it for a very long time.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah,
Since at least 6 years I would say.
Okay, that makes sense.
So
Yeah.
yeah, and the fact that I'm still playing it kind of shows that it's like still
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
I think I do really enjoy the world of Destiny.
Okay.
That's why I'm like
Yeah.
making
Yeah, yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some other good games. Like I enjoyed Dark Souls, and
Oh, yeah.
Halo as well is a good game. And Titanfall 2, I like that game too.
It's decent, it's decent. Damn.
Yeah. But to be honest, I don't play a lot of games. I think
Yeah.
a lot of different games.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Like I know loads of people like play single player games. They're like FIFA, GTA,
Yeah, yeah.
Fallout, and like all the, and like the new God of War came out, of course. Detroit. Become Human was a new game that came out. I don't play like those games at all.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah, I get you.
I don't play Overwatch as well. That's really
Do
big.
you not? I
Yeah.
think you did. Zach definitely does.
Oh yeah, Zach
Zach
100% does.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't play first person shooters.
Really?
Yeah, I don't play Overwatch. I don't play Fortnite. Like, I play Fortnite a bit with my friends, but I wouldn't play on my own ever.
No, yeah, same, yeah.
Yeah, I don't play first person shooters, so that kind of cuts
No,
out
it
quite a
makes
lot of
sense.
games for me.
Yeah. I mean, the only game I really play properly, not even properly.
Ooh, I just thought game was
The only game I really play like occasionally is FIFA.
Yeah.
But that's no way my favorite game. That's just the game I miss.
Yeah.
That's like I only really play FIFA when I want to like watch a movie and I want to do something in the background, you know.
Right.
So I like play FIFA and watch something.
Yeah, no.
I never really just play FIFA like to play FIFA, you know. It's just
Yeah.
something I can do. I do like. I did like. I didn't really play it very much recently, but I did complete Breath of the Wild.
Really?
Yeah, I love
Wow.
that game. That's a really good game.
That's spicy.
That's a very good
Didn't even know you had like a Switch.
Yeah, I got a Switch for Christmas.
Yeah, have you played anything else on it?
Yeah.
Mario Kart?
We do have Mario Kart, and we have. I don't know what it's called. It's like a crappy Mario game.
Oh.
It's like not Super Mario Bros. It's like when he's on a planet.
Right.
It's stupid. I don't like it.
Smash Bros?
I don't have Smash Bros.
Oh, that was funny though when we did play it. That
was
one
very
time.
funny, yeah.
But too bad the controllers for Switch are so expensive.
I technically have LA Noir on it, but I don't really play that.
Sorry?
LA
Oh,
Noir.
yeah.
I mean, that was a decent game. It's like, meh.
It's not a game I would play.
No.
I did
We
think
definitely
it
have
was a
more
good game.
games on it. I can't remember what it is though.
I don't play it anymore, but I have to give a shout out to Minecraft. That was a good
Yeah,
game, to be fair.
it was fun.
But I actually really enjoyed Terraria,
Yeah.
which I don't know how much you've seen of that.
I
but
know
you've
you
heard of
telling
it
me
at
about
least.
it. Yeah, for sure. What was the other game I forgot? Oh, the one game I have played I do like is the Walking Dead games. I do like those
the
games. I do like
Telltale
them.
games?
Yeah, when you have
The
to like,
decisions
Yeah,
one.
I do like that. Hang on, you go first.
Okay, I was gonna say I've never played one
Yeah.
actually, and I've never really played a decision
Yeah.
game. But to me,
Yeah.
I feel like I would enjoy them. They're like just because I know a lot of them are like same outcome,
Yeah,
Like,
that's
the
that's
whole
what I was
idea
gonna
is
say,
to
that's what I was
replay
gonna
them.
say, yeah.
and like see what you can get.
Yeah.
But the thing I hate is a lot of the choices you make. I feel like they don't affect too much.
No, I don't mean. I was
Maybe
gonna
there'll
say
be a good amount of decent ones, but usually it'll be an act, and then maybe something changes based on what you said before.
that. Yeah.
But the outcome will always be like, boom, this person lived or died.
No, I know what you
And
mean.
then,
I
like-
mean, the main bits is like there'll be one person will die, and you have to pick which one.
Yeah.
That's like the spicy stuff, because then that character will go on.
Yeah.
But I agree, like, because I know they're making one final one,
Yeah.
and I would like it where like, you know, like the two outcomes you can have are like totally different. You know.
Yeah, no, I get it.
But I do agree, like, there's
A
little
lot of
things that
the
do
small
change,
ones that.
but the outcome of most story is like the same each time.
Okay, I just thought of something
Like,
actually.
There's one character who's like a really good character,
Yeah.
and no matter what you do, she dies.
Oh,
Yeah, and same with
Sorry.
the second game actually. No
Oh,
matter
wow.
what you do, the good guy dies,
wow.
which is stupid because it's like I want
Yeah,
to
when there's no
return to-
decisions, it sucks. But I think it's not too bad actually.
Yeah.
When I first said it,
Yeah.
I think The thing that annoys me the most is when there are small decisions that don't change anything. It'll be like,
Yeah.
oh wow, which drink do you want?
Oh yeah.
Coke, chocolate, or something, and it'll
yeah,
be like,
yeah.
okay, cool. Why did I do that?
No, I agree with you.
Or
yeah,
it'll be
for
like
sure.
something annoying, like opening a door, press R2, and I'm like, why did I have to do that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If it was like an action sequence, then maybe that makes sense. So,
Yeah.
So you could like stumble, and if you mess up too many times, you get caught or whatever. But
It's definitely interesting on the first time around.
I did. When I said I haven't played any of those, there was one I played actually, and it's a very, very good one.
Yeah.
Mass Effect
Really?
series. Have you played it?
No.
Or even
No.
heard of it?
I've heard of it for sure. I've never played it. I've seen
Yeah,
it.
I definitely have it. Probably somewhere over there actually. Maybe not. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. Mass Effect series.
Oh yeah.
But that game is really good. The second one is
Yeah.
actually the only one I've played, but it's really, really good.
Really?
Yeah, like I got trolled
Yeah.
at the end, basically.
Yeah.
Basically, what happens? Kind of minus spoiler, not really,
Yeah.
but like it's like a spaceship game basically, and it's like interstellar travel, and
Yeah,
all the
right.
civilizations are really advanced, whatever. So
Yeah.
like whole galaxies like colonized.
Yeah.
And there are loads of different races and aliens. But you're like the commander, and your not entire, but most of your crew gets like abducted,
Yeah.
right? And I was like, I'll save them later, because I didn't think that I could change what happens to them, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there are on the spot decisions usually where they're like, you have to make a decision, and you have to just choose like the dialogue.
Yeah.
But this one was different, so I was like, I'll save them later, and then I was like doing some other random side missions.
Yeah.
And then when I finally got to that mission, everyone died, and I was like, "Damn, that sucks."
Damn, that's insane.
I'm surprised everyone just died.
Yeah.
And then like later, I was looking it up, and it was like, from the moment they get abducted, if you don't do any missions and immediately do the mission to save them, they all live.
Really?
Yeah, and then if you do 1 to 5 missions, like half of them die, and if you do more than 5 missions before you go and save them, they all just die.
That's insane.
Yeah, and I had no clue. Like,
Whoa.
I think it might have said something like, "We should go and save them now."
Yeah.
But I kind of just like
you didn't
shrugged it
really think
off.
that actually, yeah.
Because most of the
Damn.
time the decisions are like on the spot. They're like
Yeah.
literally like, so what do you say? Should we go left
Or right.
or
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And then it'd be like a big one, like or like well mostly when it's talking actually.
Yeah,
it'd be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, are you gonna agree with my decision or not?
Oh yeah, that's spicy stuff.
And then it
actually.
would be like disagree aggressively, and then you get like renegade points.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
But yeah, that was like troll
Yeah,
for me
it's spicy.
because it was like, damn, everyone just died.
Yeah. I do like. I never really played it super a lot. I didn't really do any of the challenges.
Yeah.
But I do like Red Dead Redemption. That's a spicy
I've
game.
heard a lot of people play the game. I know my brother played it, and
I
a
do
few of
like
my
it.
friends played
It's
it. But I haven't
definitely
played it.
when the second one comes out, I would definitely get it.
Wow.
Yeah, I liked it that much. You know.
What is it about?
The Cowboys.
Yeah. There's a zombie version, isn't there? Or
There
is
is a
it...
zombie version.
Okay.
Basically, you're a cowboy. From what I remember, I didn't do the whole story, but I know before I got it, I saw my uncle play it,
Yeah.
and I know the gist of it is like, you're a cowboy, you have a wife and kid.
Yeah.
For some reason, you get separated. I don't know if like they get stolen. I can't really remember.
Okay.
I think they may get kidnapped.
Right.
And you just, I mean, it's very much like GTA where you don't really have to do any missions if you don't want to.
Oh yeah.
But you have like, you
The
go
main
to this
story.
different town, and then like, you befriend some people. And then obviously you can choose whether to be like a good guy.
Oh,
or a
okay,
bad
no, I
guy.
get it.
Yeah. A little bit like Westworld-esque where you're like, do you want to be good guy and have
Yeah.
everyone's trust? Or do you want to be like someone that you're like feared?
It's like Diablo then. Oh, not Diablo.
And I
Fable.
know, like, I didn't really do the middle bit, but I know the ending is like you eventually reunite with them, but then some people that you betrayed, like they come back and they like attack everyone.
Ooh. Well,
Yeah, but I don't know. It's definitely a cool game. It's a
that's
very good
spicy,
game.
yeah.
It's good. Pokemon's decent.
Pokemon, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that's like the only game that that's probably the game I played the most. But obviously,
Oh, yeah.
ages
I haven't
ago.
played
I
that
haven't
in
played it
so
I haven't
long.
played it in a long time either. But,
Third generation, by the way.
no, 4 is what it's not.
4. What's the 4th one?
With like
Is that
Chimchar.
Chikorita? No, that's 2.
2 is Chicory. It's
Yeah.
like Chimchar, Piplup, Luxray.
Oh.
Jeez. I don't know even much
What was the
about
grass one in 4?
Turtwig.
Oh.
Who else is
To be
from?
honest, except for Cyndaquil and Charmander, I actually hated Torchic and Chimchar.
Chimchar. I love Chimchar.
I hated them both because they were just like
No.
annoying.
No, I hate Torchic.
I
I
think
agree with you there.
Blaziken's okay, the final evolution, and what's
Inferno.
yeah, I don't like him.
No.
No.
I mean, I don't like Inferno as much, but Chimchar I like. I'm not a
like
big fan of
Chimchar.
Piplup or Turtwig.
I don't. I think Turtwig into what is it? Grovyle and something else. Not Grovyle. Turtwig.
Grotto.
Grotto. That's it. And he was like something.
Torterra or something.
Yeah,
like that.
Torterra.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. I think that's kind of cool.
Turtwig's decent. I mean,
And
for me,
Piplup is good. I don't like Prinplup.
no.
But Empoleon's okay.
For me, what's his name? Trico is like the best grass type ever.
Really? I
You don't like
like
Trico?
I liked his evolutions actually, but
Yeah,
I didn't
he's
like
cool,
Trico
he's
on his
cool.
own.
Although Bulbasaur is cool. I never ever picked him,
Really.
but Bulbasaur he's decent, you know.
I don't think I've ever picked grass. Well, I mean, not like often. It's
I
like,
feel like
it's usually fire. Actually.
this is more so just because the first generation is like nostalgia, but
Yeah.
the first generation is the only one where like I don't mind either of them, you know.
Oh yeah.
Maybe the second generation, you know, Cyndaquil, Totodile, and Chikorita. They're like okay.
I like Cyndaquil a lot.
I like Cyndaquil as well, and Totodile, he's as good. Maybe.
I had a Pokemon card of Typhlosion, and it was like shiny,
Really?
and it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
super cool. And I was like, "That's a cool Pokemon."
But Generation 3, Mudkip, I don't like.
Oh, I hate Mudkip.
And then
actually.
Torchic is like, eh.
I don't really like Torchic.
And then Trico is like, I like.
yeah,
Trico,
I didn't really
like
like the
Trico.
starters, but I just played that one the most, so I kind of like it. Mostly because I like Salamence,
Yeah,
like a lot, and Metagross as well.
yeah, yeah.
Those are like two of my big.
I've never ever played
Oh,
Generation 3.
and Latias and Latios as well.
Yeah, but I know who they are, but I've never played Generation 3 ever. I
Oh,
don't know.
those Pokemon are like so cool to me. And Altaria as well.
Yeah.
Altaria.
I like Generation 4
And
and 1.
I think Generation 2 is Tyranitar.
yeah,
But that's a really cool Pokemon as well. I like that one.
yeah. But Generation 5 is just trash.
What's
honestly.
like?
It's black and white.
What was in black and white? Is that
Oshawott,
Oshawott?
Tepig, and Snivy, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like, eh.
I didn't like Tepig
It's
at all.
so stupid. No, I don't.
Well, actually, I didn't mind Tepig, but the evolution from Tepig, I hate.
Yeah, that's true. Actually. And then the only thing I know about X and Y.
Is Hula,
Is-
or like no Hula, it's the owl one.
Oh no, that's Sun and Moon.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
X and Y. The only thing I know is Greninja.
Greninja,
Yeah, and Froakie.
Froakie.
I don't know the other two though actually
Greninja.
at all.
Neither do I.
I don't even have any idea. Like it's not even like on the tip of my tongue. It's just. I mean, I actually
just because I recognise Greninja and Froakie.
I think Greninja's in Smash, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, okay. That's all I know. I know
I don't know.
that's when they introduced Mega Evolutions.
Oh, I don't like.
I don't like him. They feel too
I
much like
know
you
they have to like
keep it
spice up the
fresh.
game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And the Alolan forms is a good way to bring back. old
Alolan
Pokemon as
Forms,
well.
I rate Alolan Forms.
Yeah,
They're
that was,
like-
that was a
they're more
clever of
spicy.
them.
Yeah, yeah. But Mega Evolutions, it just feels too weird. It feels like
I don't like it.
it reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh. Honestly.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, no, I get it.
It just feels not Pokemon, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea to be honest. Like, I mean, like it was a good attempt.
I appreciate what they did.
because
but-
they just tried to make older. It was like Alolan forms, but like mini version.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah, it was. Yeah.
Mega Charizard is like Charizard still, but it's like
yeah.
trying to be cooler. But when it comes to Alolan versions, I prefer them because they're basically they're both old, so that older players can be like, boom.
Yeah.
But they're also like
They're
fresh.
new, yeah, yeah, and it's more believable, you know.
Yeah.
It's
a
the
bit
reason-
weird, but
It gives a reason why
it's like
you
Hawaiian
haven't seen them
Pokemon.
before. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, Alolan forms are decent.
But I don't like Mega Evolutions because
No,
you can
I
only use
really
them in
don't.
battle and once
Yeah,
as well
yeah,
per
yeah,
battle. It's,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, I agree with you. Although, have you seen anything about the new Pokemon game?
No.
So you know,
I have actually.
you
The
know
weird like
Pokemon-
3D one.
yeah, you know in Pokemon Go where you flip the ball to catch
Yeah.
wild Pokemon.
Is it like that?
In
as
the
well?
new game, that's how you catch Pokemon. You just throw a ball. You don't even battle them at all. That seems trash.
Oh.
I don't like that.
Wait, but you don't. You have to battle them.
Pardon?
You don't have to battle them.
No, you just
I haven't seen much, but just by what you said,
yeah.
actually, I think that might be better.
Really?
Yeah, obviously it's different. So obviously you're gonna be like, why would you do that? But
Yeah.
to be honest, like it reminds me of the change in Final Fantasies, which I want to talk about. But
Yeah.
it just makes things more like smooth. Like you can
guess,
choose
I
to
guess.
battle or just literally throw a Pokeball like quick, right? I assume it's just like.
Yeah.
Whereas in the old one, it's like get it low to increase your chances and then bang.
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, like I was saying, it reminds me of the change in Final Fantasies where all of the ones before 13, or actually 12 even,
Yeah.
all the battles are like, I don't know if you know the older games.
Not a lot, no. Not
Okay,
really
so
well.
when you get into a battle,
Yeah.
it's random encounters. So you'd be walking, and then you'd just be, you're in a battle. But
really?
in 12 and all the ones forward, you
Yeah.
see all the monsters, and
Oh,
you can
that's-
just run past them.
That's what they're
basically.
doing in the new one.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
Pokemon are saying, yeah. Which I kind of like that actually.
Yeah, yeah,
It just
it's much
feel,
better.
It makes it feel more real. I know.
Yeah,
Like, it
but
sounds stupid, but it does, doesn't it? Like,
just practically, it just means that you save time. Because if you
Yeah.
don't want to do something, like say you're running past like a really easy place just because you need to get somewhere,
yeah.
good lord, does it save time to just be able to run past the things you don't want to
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
do, or like battle or whatever.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree. Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's good.
Anyway,
But the new Pokemon, what is that? Wasn't that a remake?
it's not officially a new generation. It's
Yeah.
like a mini one before. It's
Oh.
called Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Pokemon Let's Go Eevee.
Oh,
And you either start with Eevee or start with Pikachu.
wow.
And then you go around Kanto.
Which is generation 3?
One.
1.
One.
What's 3?
3 is,
What's Johto?
Johto's 2. Oh, Hoenn?
That doesn't ring a bell for me. I played a lot of 3, so I should know, but that doesn't ring a bell for me.
Yeah, I think it's Hoenn.
Oh, wow.
I mean, Sinnoh is 4.
Sinnoh.
I mean, it's like, you know,
Unova. Yeah, Unova.
I don't know what the other one is. Kalos.
I don't
It's
recognize any of
Kalos.
those
That's
ones.
Kalos is the 6th one. And then it's, Alola?
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I know that. Or something like that.
Something like that. But yeah, like it's back to Kanto. Basically, they went. Everyone liked Pokemon Go because it was nostalgia.
Yeah.
We'll just make a video game.
Yeah, yeah.
That's literally what it was. But
Yeah.
yeah, I know it's 2-player,
Oh, wow.
which is spicy.
That is spicy.
That's very spicy. Like, you can both you can play with one. What's it
Yeah.
called? Controller and Switch.
Joy-Con.
So you can have
Oh,
like me and my
Joy-Con.
brother can play with one each, and he can like put his account on,
Wow.
which is cool.
That's
but-
cool.
I don't know how much of it is like. Oh, I know one thing that's stupid. I don't know if this is every gym, but they release like a playthrough of the first like 20 minutes.
Oh, I think
And when you get to the first gym, you have to have a type that is like the opposite to the gym. So because the first gym is right, you have to have either grass or water or something stupid.
Wow, wow, that's
And
weird.
if you don't have one of those, you can't play against the gym.
That's stupid.
Which is really
I don't like
stupid.
that.
Because if that's in every gym, then that's just gonna be trashy. I don't like that at all. You know what I mean? That just seems weird.
Yeah, no, I get it. But Generation 3 got remade like so many times, I swear.
Yeah, I think it did, didn't it? Yeah.
At least twice, right?
I think so.
But yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't understand why it was Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire or something like that. Did they remake 2? And 1?
What do you mean?
Because there was Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, or
Yeah.
but like why? Where did that
They,
come from?
they remade Generation 1 and 2 as well.
Yeah. Wait, did they?
Yeah.
Oh.
They were,
So is that Heart Gold and Soul Silver?
Yeah, and also Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Oh, that's
They
okay.
remade, yeah.
Yeah,
So
that makes sense.
originally
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
just red and blue.
And they're like super.
Which annoys me because it
What's
was.
Crystal?
Crystal is the remake of I don't know. Oh,
Crystal's
Platinum. No, it's not. It's
Crystal's old, definitely.
Yeah,
so I have
yeah.
it on like Game Boy Color.
not. I don't know. I think it's connected to Generation 2. I
And
don't know.
Diamond and Pearl is 4.
Diamond and Pearl is 4. And Platinum is 4.
Oh really?
Yeah, and they haven't remade them yet, but everyone wants them to. So that's like, when we were, like, I don't know, juniors, that's the one that came out.
Oh, yeah.
So most people are nostalgic most of that one.
Wow.
So everyone wants that one to be remade. But
Wow.
now it's moved to Switch, they don't know if it will.
Lol.
Yeah. But,
No, I hated
What was
this
I gonna say?
about Pokemon.
yeah.
This is just gonna be all Pokemon.
Yeah, the
For
ending
rest.
is just
The
Pokemon.
Pokemon's good.
Yeah.
One thing I hated was there was always these 2 twins,
Oh,
and they would always do a double battle, and it
They
would
would
all be
always-
+1 minor,
Yeah.
or like the Loudry.
Yeah, it would be. Or, there'd be like 2 runners, which is male and female. and one of them have like a male Pikachu, and the other have like a female Pikachu.
Oh wow.
They always do that a lot.
Yeah. But the twins annoyed me the most because it was always like little young girls, and they'd be like, "We have a positive charge, and I bet you have a negative one," or like some like cheesy like liner.
The names would be really similar as well.
Yeah, it'd be like Minnie and Binny or something.
Yeah,
like,
it really would be. Yeah.
And then there's always a Fisher guy who's like, "Damn, I caught 5 Magikarps. Boom, battle."
Oh, you're the worst. You wouldn't even get any XP for it either.
Yeah, and then it's just a waste of time. Cause you just like attack, and then it wouldn't kill the Magikarp, and you'd be like, splash.
Dude, that means.
And then sometimes they would attack when you're like, damn.
Yeah. No,
and then there's so many things about Pokemon now.
I know.
So first forest, it would be like, Bugcatcher Jim wants to battle.
Bugcatcher, yeah.
And it'd be like 4 Weedles or Wurmpools.
Bugcatcher Billy. No, Youngster Billy.
It's Youngster Joey with a Ratatan, man.
Oh yeah. I know. I told you about this before, but in the first ever game when I was like 6, it was Pokemon Blue, and there was a Snorlax that was asleep.
Oh yeah. And he blocks the path.
Yeah, when you get rid of something, it's now called Trash, but originally it's called Throw.
Yeah.
You can throw it away.
Oh no!
And I was like, I went up to my Pokemon and I was like, throw. And nothing happened. And I kept doing it loads of times.
Oh no!
Because it technically made sense.
Yeah,
I was like throwing a Pokemon. It was so stupid. I was just like trashing my Pokemon, like 10 of them.
Oh my god.
But in my mind, because I was like 6, I was like, why isn't this working? I just didn't get it.
Stage game. Stupid how there was only one save slot.
Yeah, that does annoy me a lot. I hope Switch changes that. I mean, it should, right?
I hated the... Yeah, it should have.
Yeah, it should a lot, yeah.
I hated the Snorlaxes. Or in Generation 3, it was an invisible Kecleon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
One thing that annoys me is there's always a point where you go to walk past and then someone's like, whoa, you can't go there yet.
Right at the start.
And it's just like, dude,
it's
let
the
me
professor.
pass. Yeah.
Or it's somewhere else.
Yeah,
sometimes.
But it's just like, I mean, when there's a Pokemon block on it, it's at least like, okay, you tried. And it's like a bit where it's like you walk and you just stop, and the guy like walks in front of you.
Yeah.
But realistically, you will just.
That also reminds me of one thing of hate. When you're like trying to get past somewhere.
Yeah.
Right? And you know, like when you walk in front of a trainer, don't do like the exclamation mark and they want to battle. When you walk on and the trainer is like literally just comes on and sees you straight away, and you're like,
yeah, for sure.
Damn, I couldn't dodge them.
Yeah, I know. They're like, do, and you run. And as soon as you run, like, doop, like 2 seconds faster than the should've done.
Yeah.
So stupid.
You just look, and then I hate the like one-liners they do. That's funny actually. They're just like.
Yeah, they do really want
I don't know. It's just always stupid. Like.
Yeah.
Ow, my toe hurts.
Yeah, they would do that a lot. Or you'd like go really far to dodge someone. I mean, you'd run and there'd be someone waiting for you.
Yeah.
So like, the developers were like, "I've got you."
Baited.
So you'd be like, "I've done it." Shh, don't let it level. That's so stupid.
And then there's always the rich boy Winston.
Yeah.
And he would always give you loads of money when you walked in,
Yeah.
and that was good.
I know on the first game on like Blue.
Yeah.
When you're in the forest, there's a guy and he's like, "Hey, I'll give you loads of money for a Pokédex." And when I was young, I was like, "Yeah, I want to do that." But obviously, in the game, it's just a comment that you can't say yeah to.
Oh.
And I was like, "I want to say yeah." How do you say yeah? I was devastated. Yeah. I hardly ever completed.
I hate the rival as well. Because they always,
Yeah.
at first they always pick the Pokemon that's super effective
for
against you.
Not in Sun and Moon.
Really?
No, they picked one that's weak against you.
Wow, that's
Yeah, I know.
stupid.
But it's actually kind of cool because he's less of a rival and he's more of a friend.
Oh yeah,
And you see him in like every town and stuff. And, like,
I know who it is actually.
you don't just battle him, you like actually go.
I
to
did an
places.
article for it in my media.
Really?
Yeah, do you remember?
Oh, I do remember it.
Yeah, I did.
But, like, that was before I played that game, so now I'm like getting flashes and like, oh, I know who that is now.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
and I hate the rivals because, especially in Generation 3,
Yeah.
I always picked the Fire one Torchic.
Yeah.
And that meant the rival always picked Mudkip.
Yeah.
And that evolves into Marshtomp, which is ground and water, and that's so annoying for me because
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
I can't remember why. Like I don't even know what types it's good against it, but I'm pretty sure it's a really annoying combo because water and ground is both super effective against something.
Yeah. I'm not sure what, but yeah, for sure.
I don't know. There's definitely like maybe it's like, I don't know. But it's a really annoying combo. That's all I remember.
Yeah.
Either it's super effective against something or super weak against something, and I don't know what, I can't remember. But yeah, they always have like good Pokemon as well and good moves, and they'll always be like super strong, so you have to farm for them.
Yeah.
And when you keep losing to them and they keep saying the same thing, like,
yeah, that's annoying.
wow, it's been a long time, we should battle.
yeah.
And then they just have like good Pokemon. You're like,
oh, that is the annoying thing actually. In Sun and Moon, if you lose to your rival, you just lose. You don't have to redo it.
oh wow.
Which is annoying because now you're like, damn, he beat me. And that's just it. You just go back to.
Well, at least it's weak to you, so.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true. Yeah.
So I guess it's easier overall. That's cool though.
It is
I think
very
that's better. That's a good improvement.
No, yeah.
Because then it's
very
more
good.
like actual, like the game flows and it's not like
Yeah, it's not just.
you have to win it.
Yeah. Definitely.
Just remember something stupid.
Yeah.
In Generation 3, I imagine it's in all of them.
Yeah.
There's a place you can get to. It's like super mechanical and electrical.
Yeah.
And there's like specifically, I think it's called New Mobile. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's like a grid of Pokeballs, and like you can pick up items,
Yeah.
and then you just get big because they'll just be Voltorbs.
Oh yeah, I kind of remember that in one of the games. Yeah,
And then
yeah.
if you Rock Smash as well, it's a Geodude, and then you're just.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So annoying. 'Cause you like go away.
And I remember when I was younger,
I just remember even
I'd pick like
about the game.
I'd pick a Squirtle, and then I'd always try to pick like another one afterwards because they'll see if it's just
yeah.
3 Pokeballs. I would always go back to it and be like, I want that one.
Oh.
But yeah, that was devastating.
I just remember more annoying things.
Yeah.
Zubats in caves.
Zubats are annoying. No,
Yeah.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
also, when you get into a cave and you have flash to see everything.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah,
That's such a
annoying.
stupid move. Because
It's such a useless move as
at
well.
least Rock Smash does something in a battle.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Flash is.
Rock Smash was stupid as well because it's such a weak move.
No, it is a weak move.
So you're better off just using anything else.
The worst thing about it is that you couldn't even delete it after they learn it. Like, not just be
Oh
like,
really?
No,
I mean, it's a HM,
there was
so it's like.
yeah, but there was like a building right at the end
Yeah.
where it's like you can delete a move here and you can delete any move there.
Yeah.
But up until like after the 8th gym, if one of your good Pokemons like a Charizard, there's like a Rock Smash or something,
Yeah.
he has to stick with it.
Oh wow.
And then there's a point where like there's like a Rock Smash, a Flamethrower, like wing attack and something else really good,
Yeah.
like Dragon Breath or whatever. And then he learns another good move, and you're like,
damn.
what do I do? yeah.
But-
Yeah, that's stupid, man.
Actually, I found it was kind of cool to begin with when it was like, to get to here you need to know cut or like strength.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But to get to the fact that there's always the well, I don't know. I guess it's in all of them again. In Generation 3 to get to the final place victory road.
Yeah.
That might be the dungeon actually.
Yeah.
You need to know all of them.
Yeah.
So like
Right.
there'll be like a waterfall and then you have to surf up it.
Yeah.
And then you have to use strength to get past this thing.
Yeah.
All the Pokemon are like level 50 in there as well. So
Yeah.
like when you do make it out, your Pokemon are basically gonna be dead.
I know. The only time I ever did it properly, and I'm talking like I had a really good team.
Yeah.
It was like about a year and a half ago, and my team was like a really good team, right?
Okay.
It was Charizard,
Yeah.
Dragonite,
Ooh.
Gyarados,
Oh my god, what is this?
Lucario,
Yeah.
Sceptile,
Oh my god, what?
and then it was like
Sceptile?
yeah, and then it was like
Isn't Sceptile... Wait, what generation is this?
So basically it was Generation 4,
Oh.
but I
guess you,
recently
like-
played a Generation 2 game, and
Right.
at the end of that you were given a level 1
Wow,
Charmander and a
that's
level 1
cool.
Sceptile. So I was like, I'm not gonna go for it here because I'm in the game. I'll start a new game and just start with those 2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I did that, and it was those 5, and
Oh,
I
that's
think
cool.
it was like either I think it might be Raichu.
Yeah.
It was a electric type, and I just remember being like, this is actually a really good team because it was just so like grounded, and it was like good Pokemon as
You
well.
got all of them to
Yeah,
like
yeah.
high level or whatever.
Yeah, it was at least 70 when I went to the Elite Four.
Wow.
I can't remember how far I went honestly, but it was a really good team.
Yeah. The legendary Pokemon are good as well.
Yeah.
Whenever you catch one, it feels good. But
I never used a legendary actually.
really,
No, it just felt too like
cheap. I guess.
yeah, and just not
Cool.
realistic. And also, by the time you catch one, you've already basically got a team.
Yeah. Because the only way to catch it is to lower it, and if you've lowered it enough to the point where you can catch it, you probably are
Yeah.
good to go.
Yeah.
Well, I just remembered one thing I hate as well. Or not one thing I hate. One thing I remember is like you always have this star Pokemon. It'll be like level 80, and then all your other Pokemon will just be like 50 or something.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Way lower.
Yeah. Or one thing that annoyed me a lot is that legendary Pokemon which like moves around the map randomly.
That's Latios and Latias
Yeah,
in
and if you
Generation
fly
3.
to it, it like teleports somewhere else. You can't fly to it. You have to
Yeah, that was the only way to do it in Generation 3. You just flew on the spot and hope it landed on the same one as you.
Really?
Yeah, that's how. Because when I first did, I was like, damn, how do I get to these?
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
my brother was like, they just fly. So basically, I just flew like on the spot, and it would change
Yeah, yeah.
positions every time. And then when it
Okay, that makes sense.
was annoying having to check like
Yeah, it
what
is.
it would be.
Yeah, it was very.
That's annoying because they fly after like one turn,
Yeah, yeah,
so you have to catch them like literally just there.
yeah. That's annoying. Pokemon's good though.
Yeah.
Spicy.
One move I really liked
Yeah.
was Peck.
Pet. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
because it was so available early into the game, because Torchic could learn it, that's why I know it so well.
Yeah.
And it was like early and it did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I was like, whenever I got it, I was like, bang, that's a lot of damage.
That was a good move.
What's your favourite moves?
I mean, this one springs to mind. It's not actually like a good move. It's just the one I used a lot. It was like Thunder Fang or something.
Oh yeah.
Only because I had a Luxray.
Oh okay.
Luxray was like my only Pokemon that I've had any attention to.
Yeah, yeah.
Luxray was like, he's actually like one of the only ones I ever got to level 100.
Wow.
Yeah. Just because like, I would like finish the game and it would just like lose value to me, so I wouldn't bother just.
Yeah.
Whereas with Luxray, he was on like 4 different game plays.
Oh my god.
He was on like Pearl, then I took him to Platinum, then I took him to Soul Silver, and then I took him to Black and White.
Damn.
And like obviously, I mean I never like used it like in a bad way. I wasn't just like, first gym I used my level 100 Luxray. But it was more just like, I don't know, it just felt good, you know.
Yeah, no.
It was a cool feeling. And then now he's stuck on Black and White
Oh.
because I can't transfer him to any of the others.
Why not?
Because it's like all the other 3, Platinum, Pearl, and then Soul Silver, they're like Generation 4. They were all Generation 4 existed. Whereas Black and White, you can't transfer back onto Pearl because obviously,
Oh, okay.
I don't know, it doesn't allow it. Yeah, it'd be like transferring from like Soul Silver to the first Pokemon game.
Yeah, no.
It would just not work, which is annoying. Yeah. But he got to level 100. I remember I changed his name actually. It was really stupid, and I couldn't change it back because after you swap a Pokemon, you can't change it.
Oh.
But I remember because I like when I first played Pearl, I didn't really know much about Pokemon. You know, I like watched the animes, but I didn't really pay much attention to like stats and stuff. And
Yeah.
so I caught Shinx specifically because I was looking for an Apom,
Okay.
and when Shinx appeared, I was like, that looks a bit like him. I catch him, right? Because he had like big blue ears or whatever.
Yeah.
So I caught him, and I didn't know like how many times he evolved. So he evolved into Luxio, and I was like, oh, Luxio's cool. And then just randomly I'm playing, and he evolves again. I'm like, the hell? And I'm like, it says like Luxray, and I'm like, that's a stupid name. So I changed his name to Luxio again.
Oh.
But like, cause I remember I got
That's
out,
funny.
I was on the bus, and I got off the bus, and I'm doing it really fast. So I misspelled it, and it just, I put no I, so it was just Luxo. And it was so stupid. And it was all in capitals as well. And
No.
for like the next 5 years, it's just Luxo, and that's his name. And it just makes no sense.
That's funny.
It was so stupid.
That was quite funny.
Yeah.
Luxo. I never named my Pokemon.
I never did until, you know the one I said about when I had Charizard and Draina. I did then, and it personalized it a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of
True.
cool.
But no one really does that actually.
No one did it. I looked
Like
up
in,
like
in anime or films, they're always
no,
just
they
like,
don't. No.
go.
But I did look up like ways to make Pokemon more interesting. And it was like, no matter if you're gonna use them or not, name every single Pokemon you catch. And it does kind of make your Pokemon spicy.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that's probably it.
That was a long
That was a very long
GiLuiJ
one,
discussions.
yeah. We just talked about Pokemon for like half an hour.
For like, yeah, like, Pokemon's like maturity, mate.
Do an outro.
Do an outro. GiLuiJ discussions. Transmission closed. Boo!
We'll get Will to do an outro. Will's in the next episode.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll get him to do an outro just for randomness.